my black best friend who's right here next to me, or I really can't control.
Hello and welcome to Wild Arts channel. With me, my very special guest, Sammy, one of my best friends, and PJ, one of my best friends.
With me,
well.
My very special guest.
Oh shit!
And one of my best friends, and PJ.
You had one job.
Almost had it.
And I need the bathroom as well, so you're gonna have to talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Oh, great intro.
Hi everyone, I'm off to the bathroom.
I need a shit. I'll be right back.
Well, I mean, he was on Aces earlier, so that would maybe cause a bowel movement or something to happen, I guess, in the gut. You just can't walk away from that place feeling good.
Shit. Hang on a sec, V. This beer's a little icy. I need to get them out of the freezer.
Okay.
And we're back, and I've just realised that I've not posted the link in the side chat yet. So,
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, we tease you a lot, and we put you on the spot. Welcome back.
And I've just seen Sammy's picture, which reminds me, what is it, cocksucker or something? Cock, something cock. So you know Sammy's picture. Cock. Thing. I can't remember the last word.
I have no idea. I don't know.
We'll have to wait till he gets back.
Yeah. Where does cock fit in this picture anywhere at all?
No.
Where would you insert the cock in this photograph? Doom, doom. You're like a little floating dick floating around.
Oh no, Sammy, you're back. What is that? Cock whisperer. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I remember that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Forgot about
that. On the Cock Whisperer. Let's look at some cocks.
There's nothing I like more than a big black cock.
Oh man, you are nasty.
I like an Afghan cock.
Oh, you are sick. You are. Yeah, you are.
You might think they have a swollen head, but that's actually whatever that fucking weird shit is. That's actually feathers.
You're talking about that? Yeah. What is that called?
Yeah, but it must be Muslim if it's Afghan. You don't want a Muslim cock inside you, do you? Oh dear.
I mean, I don't think I've ever asked a cock what religion it was before.
Yeah. I will only accept Christian.
I'm colorblind, bro.
Yeah.
That's an interesting texture and color. What ethnicity is your cock?
As long as it's black, I don't care really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the religion doesn't matter. It's mostly the
See,
color.
for an English prick
Attracts me.
who's like,
Yeah.
we invented the world, V, he's obsessed with black cock. What is happening there?
Mhm. Right. I mean, get like a real rare one, you know, like a Vietnamese dong cow cock. You know.
Oh yeah, I've never tried
I mean, you'd
that.
think he was so racist, you'd think he would only want a white one, but
Mhm.
he's like, no, fuck the white cunts. I want
Yeah,
a peekaboo cock.
Right.
Yeah.
Something
I want-
different, you know, other than just any bucket anywhere, you know, just a plain old white cock. Who wants that? You get that in any corner.
yeah. That's
Wanna
just normal.
be adventurous.
I want the biggest black coat that I can possibly get. Do you know what I
They're
mean?
cursed.
Cursed.
Yeah, like I think someone seed of someone.
Oh yes,
He's the one that killed Abel.
yeah, Ken.
Seed of Cain or something. That's black
Yeah.
people or
Yeah, but yeah, I know what I
all
mean.
that bullshit the religious fucks believe.
The Mormons are particularly big on that. Yeah.
I mean,
They
you really
climb
gotta go
onto
deep
that
into the
one,
Congo to get that Ovambo cock, you know.
What color was Jesus?
Jesus.
Bro. I would imagine brown. It was like Jewish from Bethlehem.
That is the best guess a human can have. Is brown.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe more like in the side of like when I think of brown, I think of like just straight, you know, like black. Well, people reference brown as Hispanic, but Hispanic to
No,
me is
you're thinking of
it's
black
a weird
that's
color.
watered down. When
Yeah.
we say brown, we're
It's
talking
like-
about towel heads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Middle
yeah,
East.
Yeah, like blacks are from Africa. White
Black's
people are from
African.
Europe.
Even
Wow,
if you're
yeah,
like
like a-
light black, you're still African.
Kind of
Yeah.
African. Yeah. And brown people are from like
Mhm.
in between, like I said, the Middle East and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brown people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Jesus.
totally get it. It's just kind of
What
like for
about
me, I just look at the
Indians,
colors for straight at the color.
What the fuck are Indians? Are they black or brown? They look dirty and they smell like
They're
shit. But are they
brown,
black
yeah.
or brown?
Oh yeah.
They're-
I bought a curry the other day, and like my flat like stunk out for like days. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine
know
what
what
the
they put in it,
people smell like.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck they put in it, but
Probably all
about
that.
like one curry from
No.
a
I can
takeaway.
send you some videos, but you will be
Yeah.
very,
It's gonna be all that dirty sweat from their foreheads. Oh no, look at this!
and
I'm
like oil from the gutter and
yeah.
like, the
Yeah.
meat with their sharp toenails and
Mhm.
Oh,
do you really
don't
want to know what
You're
happened?
making, no, stop. You're making mistakes now. I actually paid for it this time as well because I had some money. They normally give it for free because I claim to be a homeless alcoholic.
They think you're a bum. They just like you give him some food to get him out
Yeah,
of it.
give me some food.
You know, it'd be interesting to try. As I watched this documentary when I was a teenager, I believe it was way back. I remember going to school watching this, and this lady from India, where the cows are sacred, you know. But I guess before the cows were sacred, those people in that region, before that religion took over, they would eat cow, and they had a dish that was a traditional. I don't know, it's for like marriage, you know, some kind of traditional dish that signifies something. It could be New Year, holiday, or something like that, something big, which was the fetus of a cow in a stew mix kind of deal. And yeah,
Wow.
like not born yet, just like in some stage of development, but it's all there because when she had to go like through the like a underground, you know, black grocery market to get it.
Yeah.
And it was you could see that it was going to be a cow because it's all formed and everything, but it was all white and it was like the size of a big turkey. and I think she called it when she goes, they call it cootie pie or cutie pie, or it sounds like cutie pie, but it's cootie pie or something like that. And it's like something they put in the oven in a like a crock pot type deal or an enclosed kind of pot stew.
It's the beef equivalent.
You know that Cutie Pie was a Disney character. You know the little bit. No, that was Tweety Pie.
That's
Sorry.
Tweety Bird or Tweety Pie. Yeah. No, but I remember her saying that. Like, they talked like, oh, they're gonna go to Cutie Pie. So I remember it sounded like that. I don't know the exact name of it, but and it didn't. When she was talking, they had subtitles, but I was probably like 15 years old when I seen this. I can't remember what the hell they were saying, but I remember her saying Cutie Pie, Cutie Pie. And then like some ceremonial thing where it's giving to certain people first and things like that. Supposedly it's like tastes awesome. And I know Italians have like veal cuts, where it's just baby cattle.
Yeah.
Where that meat's like really tender and they pay a lot for that kind of meat.
Yeah. The French have I think they call it foie gras. It's like what they call it. Like a pate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what it's made out of, but it's just that weird kind of, I don't know. It almost looks like weird consistencies. Yeah.
Yeah.
People eat some weird shit. But I guess
although we in England we can't be unblameless for eating weird shit. Like we have black puddings, which is just like awful. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, that's just your European man's underground love for black cock. It's like, oh, my Joe, how close can we get to putting a big black cock in our mouth without actually putting a big black cock? I know. I ran across this blood sausage. Big old cock, you say. Mm-hmm, you'll love it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. A blood sausage. It's basically, I think it's pig's blood. Mm-hmm. A black pudding is basically pig's blood. Yeah.
Love your sausages.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, sausages are good.
Technically, B, you can infinitely get closer and closer to the mouth. Infinitely. Always get closer without ever touching the lips.
Sammy, you getting me? I'll be honest, you're getting me semi-erect. As you say that.
Well, I am the cock whisperer.
Like,
would you like to look at some cocks?
I'm always into looking at cocks. I know this time of year or the next following month is I'll be looking for the they have the summer sausage, that usually goes on sale. It's about 2.5 to 2 3/4 diameter, about 12 to 16 inches long of sausage that's great on crackers and cheese.
12 to 16 inches
of feet. You didn't say. You just said, well, it's about 12 to 12.5. And we're like, what? 12 and
oh, no. I said what? About 2.5 inches in diameter.
Oh, inches.
In diameter.
2.5 inches.
In diameter.
I'm interested in the length. I mean, the diameter is, yeah.
It varies. Like you could get like a small little pack off the shelf really quick that comes with a stack of crackers and some cheese, and it might come with like a little 3 or 4 incher. Or you could spend a big buck, grab yourself a box of crackers, and go grab a 12 incher off the shelf and slice it up yourself.
Oh, 12 inches.
That's 2.5 inches, right?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Well, so 1 inch.
That's just a slice. It's not even a
2.5. You said 2.5 inch wide. I'm saying that's the diameter.
Oh, and width. Yeah. Usually the summer sausage comes
that's
a lot
pepperoni.
Yeah, a lot thicker. Yeah. But the sausages come in certain styles. Like it's weird. Like it's the size thing. So the
I want 5 inch wide.
Oh, okay.
They
have it. Yeah, they definitely have that.
Wouldn't that be painful? Like 5 inches wide.
I don't want it up my ass. I want to eat it.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't tracking the conversation.
Like there's this, we've got the salami sausage. You can buy the whole sausage, $7-8, or you can buy like sliced where it's nearly as big as your face, probably not as big as your face, probably
Oh.
about that big.
Mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah.
the best bologna I ever had, and it's actually sausage too, was a summer sausage tie cut they did with it. This guy I was working for named Jerry is a trucker, and I was helping him with his farm, roofing and building chicken coops and horses and shit. Yeah.
A real mother trucker.
Yeah, but he was hunting deer, and he would get them processed. So he got me a shitload of bologna and sausage and different cups of what's it called again? For it's on the tip of my tongue. The cut for deer is venison. Venison,
yeah.
And that bologna was freaking good. It was like a garlic type bologna, but it just had a good, like, I don't know, just the taste that was a little, more fancier. It had more of like a meatier taste than just didn't taste processed at all. It tastes like it was meant to be somewhere in my mouth.
Get in my belly.
Welcome, Gio. Good to see you. I had my cock inadvertently looked at last Friday. Oh, I've got an embarrassing story to tell you. You know when I was at the hospital the other day, or last week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think my mum's here.
Someone is. If it's not your mum, don't let them in, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, man.
But they basically, to cut it short, they stuck a finger up my ass. You know,
you mentioned that.
Did you enjoy it though?
It wasn't bad. It was a woman, so I didn't mind too much. You know what I mean? It wasn't exciting or anything. Like she's just sticking a finger up my ass.
Did she flick it around or anything?
She didn't hit the G spot. So.
No. She was just checking.
Useless fucking woman. Good for nothing. You can't even find the fucking G spot.
You know what the worst thing to tell your doctor?
Yeah, bitch. Well, here's my asshole. Where's the G spot?
Yeah.
Hey, bitch.
I was getting all prepared and everything. She said, "Take your trousers down." But she put gel on and she had gloves on. You know what I mean? So it wasn't that uncomfortable, but it was.
Okay.
It wasn't erotic either.
If she warmed it up,
she
warmed it up though,
yeah.
She wants to fuck you.
Hey, how about this?
Let's
try this right now. No, it might be all right. But think about your childhood though, and like
you get no chance.
Think about your childhood in school, right? What's one thing you shouldn't say to your doctor when they have their finger up your ass? Frère is Jacques, don't love. Right, sing along to it with your hands.
Solemenatina.
Dormez-vous. No, she was basically, because I went to the hospital because I was puking blood. So she checked my anus to see if there was any blood coming out of that, but she said it was just brown.
Was it coming from were they determined that it was coming from your actual gut, your throat, coughing too much, or inside your stomach?
Yeah, it's because I got sick a lot. Yeah, they said it was probably just
17 and I was dating a 16-year-old. And then Mum realized that we were like, well, we didn't have sex and shit, but I was eating her pussy like every chance I fucking got.
Who's this we're talking about now?
When I was 17, I had a 16-year-old girlfriend, and her mother took me to a sex clinic because she realized we were doing stuff. And this doctor, thankfully, was a nice, young, good-looking doctor. But she looked up my asshole. She pulled my cock skin back. Fucking had a good look at my cock. And I was shriveled as fuck because I'm telling you, this was not like an erotic thing. This was like
it's not. No.
having someone inspect you like that is so. Anyone who could enjoy that sexually, there's something like what the some weird shit going on there, but yeah. I was horrified. I felt traumatized. Did you feel traumatized?
No, I didn't really mind it. I understand the procedure, and she wasn't doing it for any sexual reason. So I did no.
That's what I don't. I don't mean traumatized for that. I just mean that you just had to lay there, and she said, "Roll over on your side and lift your leg up."
Yeah, that's what she did.
And you laid there while someone inspected your fucking anus.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me you enjoyed that?
Not
No,
really, no.
that fucking traumatized you, right?
No. Just
Yes,
because I didn't enjoy it doesn't mean I was traumatized by it.
It does. It does. It's one or the other. You either enjoy it or you're traumatized.
That's a false dichotomy.
I know. But I'm trying to get you to admit that you liked it.
And yeah. And
She was pretty hot, so I didn't mind.
I didn't mind.
Did you get a stiffy?
I was, if I can use a posh word, I was ambivalent to it. I was
So you
neither.
didn't get a stiffy.
No, I was neither here nor there. Do you know what I mean?
So was I, technically. I never said any of this shit to her. But I'm saying you want me to believe that you weren't a little bit like disturbed when someone said, "Now lift your leg, please, sir, while I inspect your fucking bunghole."
Yeah, but then when it happened, what I'm saying
You
is
liked
when it no, I didn't like it, but it wasn't as bad.
Loved it, you fucking
No,
bummer.
I wasn't. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So I was kind of ambivalent. Do you know what I mean? It was kind of
It's because it wasn't a little old man doctor. Now, what if it was an old man doctor going, "Lift your leg up, old heart. I need to inspect your bunghole."
That might have been different. Luckily, it was a pretty young lady. So yeah, I was fine with it.
Hello, Bond.
Welcome, Bond. Good to see you.
Yo, Bond.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
Pretty good. Hey man, I'm just
Hopefully
curious. I was gonna ask. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna check. Hopefully my audio's not too bad. I'm driving right now, so.
Let's come up
We
through.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
What were you gonna ask, V?
No, I was asking just out of curiosity. That laser engraver, you guys, is it like a self-contained table where it has you put it in there and it has adjustable height?
Like a CNC type deal.
Well, when I was into them, you pretty much can only get them that way, like a cabinet. Yeah, like a CNC type thing. You put your material in there and then it lasers on there. But they have newer ones now. They're like portable, or you could set things on top of it, or just right on top of the item you're lasering.
And that was to you, Bond.
Oh, that was to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was asking what kind of laser.
What type of laser engraver do you have?
So I have a diode laser, and it's a 40-watt X tool, and so you just set the material in there, and then you basically set the parameters of the shape, and you can set so you can set it to different settings like score, engrave, or cut. Mine's not strong enough to cut through like a 2-inch piece of walnut.
Yeah, does it? You said it's a 40-watt. That's not too bad. That's kind of it's
it's strong.
Do you put your material on a table and the laser rides over it, like side by?
No, mine is it's an enclosed box, big rectangle
Right, okay.
box,
Uh-huh.
and so you set your material in there, and it has limitations unless I get an accessory for it.
What's your
And
what's your
so I
table
can
size?
cut out shapes.
Mm.
So the right now the max I can do is 18 by 24.
Oh, that's a pretty good size then. Okay.
So yeah. I mean it's pretty large. Now
Yeah,
I can get it doesn't go up and down though. It doesn't move up and down. So
yeah,
I
just
have to get like a pedestal where I can take the bottom out and I lift it up, and then it has levels to where if I have thicker material, then
you could drop it down more. Because you have
I can
you have
raise
something
it
else you
up.
could drop your table down. You could drop your table down a certain amount, right?
So right now it's all fixed.
Oh, really?
now
So what's
I
your
could buy-
thickness range?
My thickness is it's right about 2 inches.
So okay, so you could go from pretty much focused within 4 level to 2 inches up. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay,
then,
right on.
Half an inch on one
But-
heart.
Can you control your speed adjustments versus the power adjustments to
Yes.
cut through thicker material?
Yes.
Okay, right on.
Oh shit! I killed him.
he heard 2 inches and started choking.
Mhm. He's all memory.
Yeah, but you set the speed and the power
yeah.
before you start doing it. But what I plan on doing is there's this thing that it's like a pedestal and it has different levels.
Yeah.
And you can take the bottom out of my machine and then set the machine on top of it.
Yeah.
So then you can go up, a foot, something like that.
Yeah, it's because the laser that I used to have was I had several of them. I'm trying to think if one was fixed. One was fixed, but it was kind of like we call it the Chinese laser. It was like a tabletop one. But the other ones were the other ones required an exhaust because we were working with I think one of them was 300 watts and the other one was 500 watt laser. So everything was all but that was back in the day. Like I'm talking like late 90s into to present. So it was like first starting out.
Your house,
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot you could do with it. You could adjust the height and this.
Sorry,
Yeah.
So once I'm able to adjust the height, once I get that piece, then I can buy another accessory that's a conveyor belt, basically. And so then I can do larger pieces.
Yeah.
Like longer
Yeah.
and wider. So
Yeah. And what I did was I just opened the end of the table and to do like baseball bats or somebody wanted like a stool or something like that, laser engraved.
yeah.
I just opened the side of the cabinet and just feed it in there, just let the radiation fly. Fuck it.
Yeah. So right now I have it set up in the garage and I just open the door, like the garage door, and it has because you can smell it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is there?
And so
Does it want you to require to have an exhaust on there
Yes,
port on there to feed it out? Okay.
yeah,
What are you using for an exhaust?
it gave me this machine that I can set the power on to pull everything.
Yeah.
And then I have a big tube that I have set up in the machine, and then I just have it wrapped around the corner because so where the garage is, or the carport, the garage. I just open the door and I can just swing that around outside around the corner.
Right on.
And then I can control the power through that little machine that I have.
Right on.
Yeah,
When I
make
was
the
working,
neighbors brave that shit. Fuck that.
like back in the day when they first came out, the machines were like fucking huge, and the wattages were crazy. So we had to have like an exhaust system set on the roof. We had to go through a company called Granger, and we had like a variable speed on the wall. But when I opened my own shop, the lasers kind of progressed a little bit. So I just had those you could buy them at Sears, those Craftsman exhaust systems for like a saw or something. Yeah, like a 4-inch in and out. That's what I was using for them. It worked just fine.
And see, they have them now. The same company makes a smaller one. It's just like a little portable one,
Mhm.
and it's real small. And
Sweet.
I'm thinking about getting one of those as well,
Dude,
just for smaller
this-
things.
I had this one laser that was kind of taken from me, but one thing I wanted to get from it, it was a glass laser tube, and that fucker was about 4.5 feet long, the tube itself. And
Wow.
Oh wow!
it came with this little mini refrigerant cooler. So you put in like 5 gallons of water in this thing, and it is straight almost like on the verge of freezing with the built-in pump in and out, right? It was like a little refrigerant, like about a foot by foot and a half on rollers. I was thinking about if I build a fucking computer that's water cooled, that thing will be fucking perfect. And I never got a chance to do it, but
Yeah,
man, that
that
was
would.
the part I eyeballed, man.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that's like it would be a nice little cooling system,
Right? Fucking overclock that son of a bitch like crazy. Oh well, missed opportunities.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Never too late.
Yeah, probably find one somewhere.
so pure and degenerate. Yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about. I just hear inches and bumping in and out, and yeah, my brain goes to.
It's like I guess it's a trade kind of thing. But for me, it was because it was in the business I worked in, and a lot of fun with lasers too. Just messing with it, just cutting just things for myself,
Yeah.
just gaskets for my car if I needed to, right there on the spot. Yeah.
I'm sorry yeah.
I was gonna ask too, just out of curiosity, because I worked with them so long. Does it come with its own software, or can you use I used to use Corel Draw for everything, but I know you can use like Adobe too. Can you like do all your vectorization in there and then swing it into
Yeah.
the Mhm.
So it comes with its own software, but really, I mean, all the software needs is just like a PNG, a file.
Mhm.
And so I just use my own Adobe software to make the stuff.
Right on.
And then, I just save it as a PNG, transparent background, and then I just drop it.
Yeah, the transparent
It's
box
pretty
around it, so it
simple.
knows the top right corner, top left corner, right? Yeah.
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 So
Right on.
it's just their software is pretty easy, and it allows me to create whatever I need to create in my own stuff, like
Mhm.
whatever I have on my laptop. And so I just drag and drop in there.
Sweet. We had this one laser, universal laser. It came with its own software, but the cool thing about its software, it incorporated itself. I don't know if they all do it now, but I remember back in the day, you could set all your vectorizations and your gradients and all that stuff, hatch lines, whatever you want, but you could set them to the basic colors on the RBG wheel. So
Oh yeah.
the program will see that, so you can set all your power and speed sighted levels to those colors, and it'll laser engrave everything at those separate rates of power at that one time, which I thought was pretty cool. I never really got into it to really work it well and enough to really fuck with it much, but that option was really cool.
Yeah. See, there's a website that has some software where you can do so.
Mhm.
This one is strong enough; it'll cut through thinner pieces of material
Mhm.
to cut out shapes and stuff. But you can also do these 3D engrave. Right now I engrave, and it's just like the engraving, but I can
Yeah.
do basically 3D engravings,
Mhm.
and give it like texture and things, a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and there's a website with some software on there that I'm trying to
Mhm.
learn.
Mhm.
It's not really too difficult, but I think that's going to be kind of cool once I actually.
We're rolling a
down,
lot of money
do it.
when we had our shop. Not a lot of money, but a good steady order of. We get it from churches, organizations, all the fucking time. Name badges.
Oh yeah.
Custom logo right there. Their names lasered engraved, really nice. And if you do that stuff, I recommend. There's a place. Well, I'm pretty sure it's still in business now. It's called Johnson Plastics.
Johnson Plastics.
They sell everything. We had contracts with the city, so we had to get the phenolic stuff, the fireproof stuff for the city buildings. They sell like every thickness, color, silver with black, what color combinations you could really think of. They sell them in sheets of 12 by 24, 12 by 12. You can have custom cuts.
Yeah.
But Yeah, depending on what you're making and stuff, it's a cool thing to look at. Johnson Plastics, and also they used to be called Continental Trophies, which they might still be, but then they're called Cat Industries now. And they have everything now from sublimation to silk screening, laser engraving, all that stuff. If you're interested in that stuff, I used to order a lot of crap from there. I get all my sublimation stuff and blanks for screening.
I have to look into that and see.
We have, if you're into that kind of stuff, let me know. I could definitely, I've been in it I did that kind of shit for a long time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I'm gonna have to get with you on that and see.
Right on. It is a good industry. It's a good business. Unfortunately, the internet takes a lot of it away. Convenience of the internet. But there are people that need things right away. I remember doing like emergency, anything you could think of, plaques for an event, laser engraving acrylics. Which I know companies that are pretty decent. They're still around on that stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and I'm doing a lot of. I'm having a lot of requests for like the name tags that sit on the desk.
Right on desk. Yeah, desk.
Office. Yeah.
Right on.
Like that. Yeah, like that right there. Just made out of. I have a lot of scrap wood that I can do that with. Because I make a lot of cutting boards right now. So
make those like triangular ones.
Yeah.
You put the plate on one side. Yeah, right on, man. I remember selling those. I remember we used to have a guy. We used to get our stuff usually through American Walnut, but we had a guy down in Chula Vista that worked out of his garage, and we needed pieces. We go down for like shadow boxes. That dude was really good at his job. And we would get a lot of stuff from him.
Yeah, I have a few suppliers that I work with. One of them, cool. it's a drive, but another one's pretty local. So I can get a lot of lumber, and then I can just work it down and shape it.
I wish I was back in business. I'd be ordering shit from you, man. I need 5 desk sets, 2x10 with the pen on the. I need enough place on a base. I need a base with that, enough place for a pen on the side. You know the game.
That and like display shadow boxes. I have people that really like those. So
man. I've put together so many shadow boxes with back in the day. It was like,
yeah.
I remember dudes like new recruits would come in, Marines and Navy alike would come in, and I'm like, and they would watch me work on a shadow box, and they're like, man, I can't even fold a flag like that. You do so many of them, it's just like second nature.
Yeah. Those are popular.
Yeah.
So, but it's been fun learning because I'm new to the. I've never had like a laser engraver or anything, so I'm kind of new to that. So it's been fun kind of learning it, playing with it, and seeing how it works.
Right on.
I kind of got lucky.
Where everybody was on it.
Yeah, I kind of got lucky because I found one. It was basically refurbished, and it came with all the same like warranties and guarantees. And I was able to buy like like a lot of accessories for it that I needed, and still stayed under the price of like a brand new one, just the machine alone. So I kind of lucked out there.
Yeah, because those things are pricey, man.
Oh yeah. It was still expensive, but I got lucky because I got more for what I paid.
It was back in like 96 or 97. We got one. It was through Universal Laser. It was the first laser we got in our shop. It was my aunt's shop. I was working for him. And I think I saw the bill. It was $38,000 before financing and all the leasing options and everything. And then when I purchased my laser, I went for a new one. So I got a larger table. I went with the 18 by 32, I believe, with the big. I just want to make sure I could do all kinds of shit. And that one cost me $16,000.
Yeah, they're up there. Yeah, because I want to get a CNC machine as well.
Oh, nice! I always wanted one of those. Yeah, I know Sears has.
Wait a little bit.
Sears has a kind of a cost-effective one. It's it's not as refined as, but I was looking at Sears not too long ago. If they still have it, it's not too bad for smaller projects.
I just missed. Hey, I'll be back because I just missed my exit, and now I'm going
Talking
completely
lasers.
different way. Yeah. So I'll be back in just a minute once I get back on the road.
Cheers, man. I've got to go out as well. Yeah. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
What are you doing?
Yeah, where you going?
I'm going to my mum's to get some more vodka.
Vodka.
What time of the day is it there?
7 minutes to 6. Yeah.
Okay, it's better than yesterday.
Yeah. And fuck it, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know why I'm embarrassed about this, but I've been drinking a lot today. I started at 4 o'clock this morning.
Yesterday, you were ringing her in the middle of the day, stressing out, going, "How far are you? How far are you?" She's like, "David, I gave you 8 bottles," and you're like, "Yeah, I've already been through them."
Yeah, I've had.
Remember that?
I've had.
Yesterday.
Yeah, today I've had. I think she gave me 5 in the morning, then 5 in the afternoon. Now I'm going down for my other. The rest of them. Plus I've had cider as well. I'm very drunk. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
She's gonna yell at you. Wait a couple hours, like at least 1 hour.
No, I've just rung her. She said it's fine.
Oh,
I can come down once I get the bottles ready.
okay.
I have empty bottles that I have to set down. Yeah. My fucking knee. Ow. But I've still got 3 cans of cider. You know, like as a standby. Yeah, I know. I'm. Fuck up.
Mum doesn't want you drinking that, does she?
No, she
Well,
gave me.
I'd say because it's not part of your measurements. She knows what alcohol she's given you.
Yeah.
But when you drink the cider, it puts it all.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you must know something like at some point, like I'm not talking about you personally, but I mean like at some point once I've had a certain amount to drink, I don't give a shit about what I say and anything. So I've had a lot to drink today. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not being funny or anything, but you know,
I
like,
get it.
like yeah, like
I fucking
you
left.
know,
I left Hillary's stream because I figured, well, they're all telling me I'm wrong. I don't think I am, but when everyone around you says you're wrong,
yeah,
you're either insane or they're correct. So
yeah, I go with that as well. Yeah, I do that. Like if everyone on the stream is telling me that I'm a dickhead, I'm probably a dickhead. You're not. Yeah,
That's when you have to try to rectify the situation by sticking your finger up their bums.
exactly. I try. You're the only one that lets me be. You're the only one that doesn't resist, though.
Bend over and spell run.
Cough. Cough for me.
No, you might stop.
Yeah, can I do a karaoke while I'm away? And then you can carry on talking. No, I'm not.
You're
No, that's it.
karaoke, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. No.
Like
If you actually had a microphone set up and you did genuine karaoke,
yeah. You could like throw a karaoke party or something like that.
like
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it suddenly something came into my brain. You know, Cannonball Run. Cannonball is not what you got, it's how you use it. Do anything you want.
Baby. If the matters die, you can't make it.
I'm not gonna do it. No. You'll be you and I'll be me. It's just a matter of style. You can't break it. Mile after mile, feeling free. If you got the soul, you can't break it. Move 'em out. Move 'em out. Let 'em roll. Let 'em roll. From sea to shining sea.
Yeah, man, you should do that on karaoke, on a real karaoke track. That'd be better than playing the song, dude. That wasn't bad. You're like keeping there in key.
I got a terrible voice. Yeah.
And you're in the range. You're hitting in and out, but you're in the range.
Cannonball.
It's not about that, Wild Heart. It's about the passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The feeling behind it. Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Like yesterday, I spent, I think about the whole time Kat was at work, the whole 8 hours, I re-sung vocals on 3 songs. One, because I lost all the files and I don't want to redo all the music parts. So I just sang over it to clarify it. And then I finally laid the vocals down on a song that had all the music and stuff written for down. But I'm still working on that one to clean it up. I just kind of laid it down just to get it going. So it's been a long time since too. So I've really been slacking on doing anything like that.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'm struggling to stand up at the moment. I've got 4 bottles in a bag.
Oh, that's because your old sissy boy is. Hey, man, your legs. Look at them legs. Look at them legs. Squabble deck you is.
I love it, boy. You went through this. I achieved this.
See the shining sea.
Boy, I think our boys all 6s and 7s off the.
Oh.
Listen, rabble about. Thinks he's the queen's knees. He is. Another one for the Laurier.
Oh yeah, Lord. It's funny you mentioned that. Yeah, because I was on Aces before and he made me read he didn't make me read an essay, but I optionally chose to read an essay from him. And he said Lord like Laud, like not like Lord, but Lord, and I got confused. Yeah, even though it's an English word.
That's a verb.
Yeah.
It's
like
to lord something.
Yeah, like to lord it over them.
Yes.
Like to, yeah. I got it quite a bit after, but yeah. I'm gonna shush now because I'm making myself sound like an idiot.
Because you didn't know what lord meant.
Yeah, you gotta get put your mind in those, I don't know, some weird type of mindset where you really have to stand on your laurels, you know, that type of era where those vernacular was really, I don't know, hard to say, almost like a intellectual slang, you know, in a weird way.
Yeah. It was like a flex how good you do English.
Yeah,
that's what makes it.
Yeah, it really annoys me when Ace is obviously American.
Mm-hmm.
When Americans kind of correct British people on the use of English when we're fucking English, you know, it really pisses me off.
I was pretty, I guess, okay student in English and things like that. The only reason why I got pretty proficient and good at it is when I was graduated early, I was working at that engraving, you know, trophy / place. So I was setting up plaques and pamphlets and spell checking, you know, things that were sent out to the military that had to be spot on. So there was a lot of that and typing it out. So this, for me, it was just, you know, monkey train, monkey learn for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. So I've just got a notification. Ricky Gervais has released a video or something. Oh.
I remember typing that shit on my sleep. For outstanding data could support too.
Yeah.
All the freaking terminology for that shit.
Although I'm very intelligent, and it might not seem like it because I'm drunk all the time, but I left school at 14, so I have no qualifications whatsoever. Yeah, but I'm still quite intelligent sometimes when I'm not drunk.
And no, well, apparently the drunker you get, the more intelligent you get.
Yeah, I think I made a video about that once. Yeah.
No, you didn't make a video, but you were in a video.
I think it included me smashing a bottle of vodka against the wall, saying how intelligent I was. Yeah,
the drunker I get, the more intelligent I get. I'm a fucking genius.
Which I think is perfectly legible.
No,
it's perfectly acceptable. Yeah,
no.
Like if you can't make a YouTube video without saying how intelligent you are while smashing a vodka bottle against the wall, what can you do? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, good point. You gotta swear.
Right, I've got to go right now. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to play a song, or do you want to talk? It's up to you.
No, I have to say that you're right. It's hard to make it on the internet as a man. You really got to put yourself out there. You got to do like weird shit like that. You just can't be like any other woman. Just flash your vagina in there and automatically like $5,000 by your kids' new shoes.
No one wants to see what I got put in my pants, man. They think they do.
Oh, I do.
They're like,
no, Sammy. If I can pretend to be gay for a moment,
yeah.
I do want to see what you got between your hands.
Until you see it, and then you go, okay, actually that wasn't worth my £100 that you charged.
Oh no, I'm not going to pay you.
Oh well, then you ain't seeing shit.
No.
I am a high class prostitute. Thank you. No freebies here.
$100 for like what, 5 minutes?
Well, just to see my penis.
So just for 1 second. That's
I'll give you a bit of time to look at it, but
yeah. Well, that's still a high class.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 100. I'll give you 100 seconds. There you go. It's £1 a second to look at my penis.
That's still too much.
Well, you don't know that. You ain't seen my penis.
It might be worth it.
I go to brothels and they end up paying me.
If you want to post a link in the side chat, like, merchandising your penis in the side chat. Yeah, if anyone wants to see, I'm not going to pay that much. But, other people might. Well, so, it'd be good revenue.
I went to a brothel and they paid me. So...
Right, I'll leave you to it. I need to go out now. First of all,
heroin. Oh no, that's right. You're gonna get alcohol.
Vodka. Yeah, no, I need to go for a piss first. Then I'll go to my mum's to get vodka, and then I'll come back. So I might be 5 minutes. No, I've never.
I know you don't do heroin. It's a joke.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it is. I've done cocaine and crack cocaine. Yeah, but I've never done heroin. Nothing like nothing we need.
You ain't done the real shit yet.
Yeah, I don't do that. No, And Nisha's here. Welcome, Nisha. Good to see you.
Hello.
Yo,
And that is perfect timing. I'm going out. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So
Okay.
there's a lot of people to talk to. Yeah.
All right. Be safe.
Be safe traveling two flights of stairs in your own building.
Say hi to your mom for me. Twisted
His
nipple or
mom?
something.
His mom lives in the same building?
Down the road, I
If
think.
not the same,
Oh,
is
okay.
it the same building, V? What'd you say?
I think it's down the road.
Bond's back as well. Welcome back, Bond.
Bond
No,
knows.
she lives like 2 blocks down.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it'll only be 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
She
She must
always
have to
says,
give
I'm
him
not
his
coming upstairs
ration.
again. I'm not coming upstairs again, David. So I kind of assumed she was in the same building, but that was on me.
Right, she has to walk 2 blocks and up some stairs.
She's 74. She shouldn't
Yeah.
be walking anything. He should be fucking getting off his fat ass.
Mm-hmm. And she has a neuropathy, sciatica problem, right? With her, she's been seeing a doctor about that. I think of her legs and all that.
I guess at least I heard her earlier go, I'm not coming up again. You can bring the fucking bottles down to me.
Plus, they're from Manchester, so I imagine she's probably spent those legs got wore out on that freaking pole, night after night, them nightclubs.
They can only get stretched behind your head so many times.
Right? She only take on so many 20s.
What did I walk into?
Us making fun of Wild Heart's mama.
Yeah.
Because when we say to her, hey, Wild Heart's mama, you're hot, she'll be like, oh, I like that one. Like, she's an old shagger, man. She's fucking. And Wild Heart's like, can you stop talking about my mom like that? And we're like, nah, bitch. She loves it. Sorry. And she does.
I was in the back. It was off air, and Wild had to go, like, I don't know what he had to do. And she was there, so we were just talking, and he came back, and he was listening to us talk, and he was like, whoa. He's like, my mom has to go.
You must have been there. I think that's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
There was a conversation that was going on, and it went a little off the chain, Wild Heart's mom there. And it went into, like, group kind of weird stuff. And I remember her just saying, like, oh, I wouldn't mind having 2 again. And I was like, oh, no holds barred now. Mama had 2 in her, so it's like she's been through it.
Again.
So she's been around the block.
We were all young at one time. We were all young.
And the problem, I think, for me with Wild Heart is he doesn't care his mum did that. It's because he's jealous.
Right, it may be, yeah.
That's the one that I'm like, no, you're not allowed to be jealous of your mama, dude. I'm sorry.
His mom, the problem here is she cuddles him and she didn't show him how to do it. She might as well. He wants to do it. He could do it, but what's stopping him from doing it is her keeping a dirty secret on how to do it. If it's their family thing to do that, then they should just, be bonobos about it, I guess. They are from Manchester, so it doesn't really matter too much. And,
Well, he said the other night and that's why I'll say it, because it was very public. And it was like 2 nights ago. He goes, when I told my mum I was like abused by my brother, she just said, that's just what people do. Just deal with it.
I remember that.
So if that's genuine and that was her response. Did Bond break up for anyone else, or was it just me?
No, I heard some static in and out.
Yeah.
Am I breaking up right now?
You're good
That's
now. Heard
better.
that. Maybe it's that kind of weird family because I mean, I ran into, for example, there's this lady who has 3 kids. One kid's fathered by my father. She has sex with both my brothers. She tried to have sex with me, and she wanted me to have sex with her daughter. And yeah, yeah, it was a lady my dad cheated my mom with, who he was dealing dope to, who ended up living with my brothers, who was just a total freaking skank. And was when I went there to help repair a computer for her daughter, who's my half sister. And she starts asking me if I ever watched this movie. And I was like, no. And then when I'm done with the computer, I walk out. She shows me this freaking porn tape. And she's just like, no real qualms about it. Just come with me and we'll do this. I was like, I'm the fuck out of here. You both my dad and my brother, you fucking nasty whore. That's disgusting. It's like, yeah. It's like, I was like, oh man. But
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Crazy when kids have better morals than the adults.
Yeah. Oh, one of her kids, out of the 3 girls, did very well. She became like an independent little movie producer on Facebook that got a 4-year scholarship for her little art projects for it. So she's actually doing very well. The other 2, I don't know. They're just probably like their mother. But it's kind of weird how like one usually escapes,
Yep. Probably the middle child too.
Yeah, that's what I was. Was she the middle? I think she might have been. But they all had different daddies, so that scenario.
The oldest is just the most fucked up one by virtue.
Yeah.
The parents were new parents.
Mhm.
And the baby's the baby. So
Right, yeah.
if there's a middle one, yeah.
Left out of the picture. Yep. Never got my violin when I was, wanted to have one. My brothers got their bikes and shit,
Yeah, I'd watch my older brother get all this stuff because he's the oldest, and then my youngest one because he's a baby and he can't help how fucked up he is. But I'm like, well, I'm here. What about me? I'm the normal one. I should be getting more.
I think that's what it was for me. Was they were very loud and they would cry and whine until they get it. They would like act like all cutesy to get it. And for me, I couldn't put that act on. For it was like, if she can't appreciate me, well, over the years it became, if you can't appreciate me, then you must not like me. So F you kind of deal.
I just went off and become my own thing. Very, very young.
Same. Well, I was kicked out by my mother when I was 16, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. I was living with friends anyway. I was camping out in my car. I was away from home more than not, anyway. So for me, it was just, all right, you stamped it, bitch, kind of deal. Like, now I got another, unfortunately, a notch down for you, but it is what it is. I already had a job in my car, so I wasn't, worried about anything. Just just had to go to ended up renting my couch for my sister for a bit until my brother and I got a place.
I celebrated my 15th birthday out of home, which is insane. And now as an adult with kids,
right? Yeah.
One who's 21, still, he doesn't live at home anymore. He's gone out.
Yeah, it's
like, I'm like, I never would have let that cunt leave at 14. Fuck no.
It's really fucking weird, man, because it puts you in a whole different perspective. For example, I'm out there driving my dad around, have to, be in reach of a gun so he could do his drug deals. 12 and a half years old, driving myself to school on motorcycle, 13 and a half, working on vehicles, doing all this shit, getting in trouble. And then when my son's 12, 13, 14, I look at him, I'm like, there's no fucking way. How in the fuck did my parents let me do that shit at that age? Looking at him, I'm like, there's no fucking way I would let him or even allow that avenue of curiosity if it come around to, do that.
It's like we valued that innocence. They didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's all I can say. Yeah, they were just like, I don't. Did they not even recognize it or understand it?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I can never see letting my kid kicking my kid out or talking to him the way that they talk to me. I can never. Mm-mm.
Saying the shit that they would say to us.
Jesus, that's.
And that's not
were
even
you guys-
mentioning, like, for me, like the physical beatings and stuff.
Right,
like,
it's worse.
That's
Yeah.
what I was going to ask you guys. Were your parents being abused in their relationships?
Oh yeah.
When they were children, yeah, my dad was,
Mhm.
his father was the same.
And that is why your parents
Oh yeah.
were not paying attention to you.
Yeah. Well, I looked into my dad's family a bit, and it's pretty much a 50-year-old German dude went on the res with his drunken Navy buddy and bought my grandmother for $4,000. And he and I guess his siblings spent a lot of time in the foster care system, in and out, being back and forth with being parents and this and that. A lot of crap, yeah. Totally.
Yeah, that's sad to hear, but typically, because I am not, my story is not too different from you guys. My dad came back from the army. He had PTSD, and he would jump on my mom. And there was things. I'm the first, so there was things I was going through as a child and teenager that she was not able to pay attention to because they were so self-absorbed into their own issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, but nevertheless, I think because of that upbringing, it made me more independent than my siblings, because by the time my siblings got of age, he had already been separated from my dad. So I grew up with my dad. My dad never hit me or any of his children. Mom did discipline actions around the house. But I grew up with two parents. My siblings, no. So they didn't see all that stuff. And by that time, she had established her career and she was making a lot of money. So she was giving my siblings cars and buying them rims for the cars. And, they didn't have to do a lot of stuff I had to do. And so I look at their lives in contrast to mine, and I had it harder, but then also am the responsible one out of the group. I didn't like it, but it did mold me into being a better person. And like you said, PJ, you can't even see yourself treating your kids like that. So there's some good things that come out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I've watched my siblings just repeat my parents.
Mm-hmm. Same. Yeah.
But I didn't. So maybe that's the blessing.
Yep. And you learned some things about parenting. We're not perfect parents, but there's definitely some things I made sure I didn't want to repeat as a mother.
I'm gonna write a book on how to be the perfect parent.
Only you would
Well,
do
when
that.
you get rich, remember us.
Okay. Dr. Sprock.
My daughter harvested red potatoes yesterday, so I told her I would make her breakfast. So I'm making the red potatoes, garlic, onions, green onions, stir fried.
Oh, nice.
With some eggs.
Sweet. I just made a bomb ass sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
It's just lightly toasted jalapeno cheddar bread. It's on like a sourdough style. A little bit of mayo, brown mustard, ham, medium cut, like honey, I believe, not smoked, and then a nice stack of pepperoni, cheddar cheese, onion, tomato, lettuce, and salt and pepper.
That sounds healthy.
God damn.
Well, I made it for my wife because she works, so I made it's her. It was a large sandwich because the loaves come in pretty big sizes, so half for me, half for her.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds yummy.
That's pretty, yeah, it's pretty good. Usually I have like a poor man's meal sometimes, because money. I'll have what I call my prison lunch, which just consists of it's not a bad cut of bologna, but bologna sandwich, just some ramen, just the commissary plus.
I had some last night. I had some ramen and I like dressed it up with some vegetables and stuff.
Yep, same here. I like putting mushrooms, spinach, and egg in it.
Standard meal in some places. It's not fucking poor man food. So
Oh, I know. I just joke around about it because it's a big thing in prison. It's like ramen. It's like
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't want anything heavy, so
bologna in prison though. That's a fucking. You're lucky you get that.
Right.
Like spam is the best thing you can hope for, right?
Sammy, have you heard me tell the story about when I went to Wild Hearts Country and I desperately wanted a hamburger?
Oh yes, and you got a spam burger?
Yes.
Yeah. What the actual fuck, Nisha?
I'm like, they took it literal, like, oh, hamburger has ham. No,
Yeah, nah, that's not.
It's so bad.
Like,
I was so desperate for some American food, and
well, the English are known for having like really bland, season it with water.
Yeah, they don't do food properly.
But that was some years ago. They probably gotten better. They probably got. I don't know. Is McDonald's out there yet?
That's what I was about to say. The only way they could get better is by incorporating like other countries' food, like French restaurants, McDonald's, KFC, anything but that.
Yeah, they had KFC. We were shocked. They had KFC, but the KFC when we got it, there was no meat on the freaking chicken. It was just fried skin bones.
Skin on bones, yeah.
And we were like, "What in the?" Like, what happened to the the meat?
Yeah, we want that like good old American processed years and years of fattening up chicken. This is country farm shit.
Fuck free range if it means I gotta eat.
This is why you have to order a whole bucket.
I'm like, shoot, I can go down there and open up a restaurant and make a killing.
Yeah,
right.
Well,
hell yeah.
Just so you know, Nisha, that's the same here.
They don't have grits. Oh,
we have the tiniest fucking chickens. Like,
why?
I don't know, because we stopped pumping them full of hormones to make them really
well,
fat.
I mean, I can see that, but there's still other natural ways.
But I'd rather have them. If it's hormones that make them fat, then give me the hormones. Because this bony little scrawny shit we get is a joke.
Hey Nisha, how do you take your grits?
Butter, salt, and pepper. I don't do the sugar.
Yeah, I like a lot of butter, salt, pepper, maybe a smidge of sugar. But I always like to throw. If I got bacon, I'll throw that shit in there quick. Chop that shit up.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Have some sunny side up eggs, or you can do shrimp and grits. You can pretty much put grits with anything because it's freaking corn.
Yep. That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I was shocked. I'm like, y'all don't have grits out here? What? Like,
I've never heard of it. just about to look it up because I don't know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
The closest thing to grits is like cream of wheat or malto meal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's
but that
basically grits with sugar, right?
yeah, it's more like they process it more, so you don't really get the
So like
flavor and the texture. You just get more of like
Oh.
it's more like a
It's like
porridge. It's
cream
not as
of
good as grits for
corn.
sure. Grits are way better, more beefier.
Y'all got cream of corn.
We have cream
Yeah,
of wheat. We
that's
have cream
what
of
it
corn.
sounds like you're describing.
That's
Let me
not the
see.
same, but okay.
Let me see. What is
Cream of corn is just corn creamy with a few little lumps in it.
grits are a classic Southern American porridge
Mhm.
made from coarsely ground dried corn maize.
Yeah.
So it's just a corn porridge.
Yeah.
We'll just
America's
say
big
that
on
then.
corn products because it's the native thing, all the maize.
What was that?
Hmm?
I missed what you said.
Oh no, there's like a lot of stuff in America is going to be like traditional food in Americas are going to be corn. A lot of corn based. When you get down to it, cornbread, corn, like that, like grits and porridges made out of grounded corn.
Yeah.
Because it's just abundant.
Yep. Whereas, see, in Australia, everything's wheat based. Because we have all.
What is it?
Wheat.
Oh, wheat. Yeah.
Because that's what we grow here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. I mean, there is probably some corn farms, but you know, Australia's not known for growing corn. So
yeah, it wasn't until like the Americas most time you find way back when you get the flat corn. They didn't really get into like the leaven bread like as early as they did in Europe, where they were doing cakes and things, incorporating like yeast and baking soda and powders and things like that. They didn't catch on till later. So there's a lot more cake style wheat products. So on the Americas you find more flat, grainy,
yeah.
corn products.
But I mean, looking at this image here.
Are you still looking at grits?
Yeah, with the two big chunks of butter melting on it.
Nice.
It looks pretty damn yummy. I'm just saying.
It is. You should actually look for some in I know you guys live like on an island in the middle of freaking nowhere, but you should actually.
No, but we'd have it. I'm sure we'd have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
In our big supermarkets, like.
And they probably call it something else there too.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what do Aussies call grits?
I remember my cousin ate his grits kind of weird because my aunt would always give it to us like certain style. She put a little bit of butter herself in there, but I doctored it with butter and all that and bacon if I could. But my cousin, he'd always get the sausage and then he like chop up his sausage, soak it in ketchup, and then put that in his grits. I'm like, what are you doing, man? He says good. I'm like, I don't know, all right, you do it. Go
on. Weird. Yeah, that's
right?
weird.
Yeah, weird.
In Australia, we call it polenta. But one is usually a bit finer. So we have polenta. You call it grits.
Okay. It's a good hearty meal for sure.
Okay, so polenta.
I got some in the cupboard, I believe.
You just call it grits.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And it goes with pretty much everything. You can do eggs or just like right now, I'm just going to do some turkey pineapple meatballs. Is it pineapple?
Nice.
What is this crap?
There's a situation I found myself.
And pineapple.
Oh, that sounds nice. I found myself in a situation over grits. I felt insulted. In a weird.
How?
It's well because I grew up like, well, you know where I grew up. It's like most of my buddies and pals, everywhere around you was pretty much black, you know. And I live with my black friends, my black cousins, this and that. So I, by the time I was 15 or so, you know, just me, I go with my uncle, goes to his family reunion, and I fall in love with the place. They fall in love with me and everything. So I ended up staying with my Aunt Faye out there. But when I first get out there, she takes me to a restaurant and she goes, sits me down and she goes, "This boy's going to eat some grits. He's going to have some grits for the first time. He's going to love it." And I was like, in my head, I was like, "Bitch, I fucking grits. I don't know how many times, you know, but I just had to be polite. You know, I was like, you know, smiling and whatever, but
Pretend it
I felt a little
was the first
assaulted, you
time.
know, I was like, I know grits, the shit.
What was she black or
Yeah. My
your
uncle.
auntie?
Yeah, she's black. My Aunt Rose, my dad's sister married my uncle, and their whole family in Texas. They're just all black. I went out there for a while. I lived with them for about 3 months. I would have stood out there too, but my mom wouldn't let me because she's trying to get that freaking food stamp on me. So back home I go.
It's hot out there anyway. It's ridiculous. Well, where you're at is hot, so maybe you're
Yeah.
okay with that
Yeah.
Texas heat.
This is out by Louisiana side. It was like Longview, Henderson spot. It was really fucking sweet. His mom got like part of the plantation, I guess, that they all would have worked on before and all that. She had this huge fucking house that the whole bottom section was built out of like actual boulders, just like huge fucking boulders. And it used to have
Wow.
like a stream that ran next to it, the wheel and all that. Fucking nice. Really sweet. We go out there with my cousins and we just like go out with flashlights in the middle of the fucking fields and shit. And just turn off the lights, you know, and just fucking play what do you call it? Marco Polo or something.
Yeah.
It was a sweet setup too, man, because they're like both were in the education profession. One was like a professor, and one was a high school teacher. So that's a really nice setup.
Sounds like it was.
Oh yeah, I was like, I get my own room. Hell yeah! It was like the Prince of Bel Air style shit for about 3 months.
They were gonna let you stay with them too?
Oh yeah, they wanted me to stay there, but my mom didn't want me to. My mom was like insistent that I come back, and yeah, they're really cool.
Had you had stayed, you wouldn't have had your babies.
Yeah, I know.
But you might have had
right.
Like
Very true. I have to look at it that way. Yeah. Yeah. Kat says that too to me all the time. You know, you would have never met me. So yeah.
right.
True that.
Sorry, Halcyon and Bond. I've just got back. I'm tired.
It's okay. We were entertaining ourselves.
Yeah, we're just in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I literally just got back. So I don't know what's going on.
We wasn't having like a serious conversation about something. We were talking about life and food.
They're making me
just jiving.
Basically, they're making me very, very hungry. I have to go. Damn you. I didn't want to eat. It's not eating time, but you just had to keep talking about all this food.
I had this huge. So I was on vacation these last few days with family, and there was this corn dog stand, and they had this huge corn dog. I'm gonna try to put it as my avatar to show you. It was actually really good.
Nice. We have those here. Those massive ones. They're just ridiculously oversized, but
Yeah,
I can
so I
demolish one.
sent to one of the group chats I'm in with some friends. I sent them a picture, and then I sent them a video of me just kind of like tapping it on the table. But I'm gonna see if I have it on here.
There's this
Oh,
there's
Sorry.
one burrito truck that sells 24-inch burritos. But what's crazy is it's only $2 more than a small burrito. So they kind of like force you to buy this long burrito, which works out because I'll cut it in half and share it. But
So did you say 24 inches?
yeah,
Well done.
I was
Man, I miss the
thinking,
California burritos. Nobody makes a good freaking burrito like California. Everywhere else is kind of jank, I think. It always gets into that Tex-Mex shit with the peppers. In California, you get that straight fucking carne asada, guacamole, and fucking. That's about it, right? Just packed full of shit.
Wild, you can do at least 48 inches, right?
No.
No.
6 inches at best on a good day. Yeah. Yeah, 42, not a.
No, I didn't say you have. I said you can do.
Oh, no, still no. Sorry. I've just got back. I walked up like 6 flights of stairs. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, such a
that's a
mother has to
long
go through
corn
twice
dog.
a day. Sorry.
how did you eat that corn dog, Bon? Did you eat?
With
Easily.
mustard.
With a bit of sauce, yeah.
Wait, did you eat it in public or?
No, it was at the cabin. So a lot of my family went on a vacation, and yeah, I just stayed in the cabin.
You know,
I'm not. I would have eaten it in public too. I'm not. I'll eat it wherever. I'm scared.
and you know, just to be silly, he at least deep throated it once.
I took a very large first bite.
Well, 42 inches.
I am not shy to do that. I'm not shy about that.
You got to deep thought that at some point. Like 42 inches. That's a hell of a long corn dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what our corn dogs.
But it was actually good. It wasn't just a gimmick, big, corn dog. It was actually really good.
Or
It looks
two
good.
dogs in one batter. That's another ripoff. Like these ones is one massive fucking sausage.
This one was called Big Daddy on the menu.
Big Black Daddy. Yeah.
And yes, I went up to the counter and I said, I want the Big Daddy.
Give me the Mandingo.
A BBD. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Are corn dogs okay with anything but mustard, or do they require only mustard?
I just eat them with mustard. That's it.
You need
I bet if you slap it down on some ketchup, it'd appreciate it too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do mustard or whatever other sauce. I mean, I can't do ketchup or whatever other sauces there are. I'm just a mustard person for hot dogs and corn dogs.
I like relish, mustard and relish.
Maybe on a hot dog.
I know it's not for everybody.
Oh no, it sounds delicious. You're getting real fancy now.
Yeah,
Mustard
what
and
about
onions.
mayonnaise? Do you have mayonnaise on hot dogs?
Ugh.
Fuck
Only
no.
you, Wild Heart.
Yeah,
No,
get
I
out.
Mayo on a hot dog?
Get out of your own channel. You
What kind of
disgusting.
hot dogs you eating, Wildheart?
And by the way, that wasn't mayonnaise they put on it.
Oh, was it spunk? Was it sperm?
Awesome. More,
Oh,
yeah.
for fuck's sake. They got me with that again. Yeah. They keep doing that to me.
That's
Not
why you
fair.
shouldn't have mayo on fucking food. It's just, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm sick of eating jizz. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
They keep selling it to me. I don't know why.
Unintentional jizz from the local takeaway store from some big Greek dude.
That's why they give it me for free. Yeah.
Or mustard safer. You know that shit's not.
Wild. Have you had a chance to watch the videos that I sent you?
I've
You
been
just skipped over them.
I've been mostly unconscious today, to be honest.
I sent videos to Wildheart of all these British people and foreigners that came to the U.S. for the World Cup, just like
Wow.
having their life changed with the food over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to admit it. Wildheart's in denial.
No.
I'll check it.
He has eel pie. I'm sorry, you can't
No,
eat eel pie.
it's stream me out. You've not sent me any messages.
No, I sent them in Google. You responded.
Google chat.
But you said you didn't read them or you didn't watch them.
Oh, yeah, I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on over the last 24 hours, to be honest. I'm very drunk.
24.
I might have watched them, I might not have. But if I responded, then I probably did watch them because
No, you responded and said you didn't watch them.
yeah.
I found that
That's
fascinating.
rude.
I've been
You're
watching a
rude,
lot of.
Wildheart.
I know that's rude. I apologize. That is rude. Yeah, it's just I'm very sick at the moment. I've just been to my mum's and I've just been sick in a toilet bowl thing, and I've got heartburn and it's fucking hurting. Yeah,
Well,
I don't really know.
I think you know. I think you know the cause of it all.
What's that?
I said I think you know the cause of it all.
Yeah, the smoking is a lot of it. The drinking is the rest.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry, carry on. Just let me recover. I might be what?
Wildheart, why are you? What has you coughing so much? I noticed you were coughing earlier too.
Yeah, it's whenever I light a cigarette, whenever I try to smoke, it makes me cough a lot.
Haven't you been smoking forever though?
Yes, but of recent times, his body is saying no to
Yeah.
smoking, and every drag's like making him cough his absolute hole out.
Does
Yeah.
that happen when you?
But
vape
he's a
too?
smoker, so he can't stop.
Right.
Vape did the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pancreatitis.
Nah,
It's-
it's not the.
It's
No,
it's a pancreatitis basically. As soon as I light a cigarette, I just cough my guts up.
How could that's lungs? It's now I can understand if the pancreatitis is maximizing like the inflammation in your system and your lungs are extra sensitive right now, but
Yeah.
that's the only thing that I could ever relate to those two things. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
or maybe I don't know. Maybe pancreatitis is stimulated by smoke. I have no idea.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the doctors told me. So, like drinking is worse, but smoking is quite bad as well for pancreatitis. Yeah. So that's why.
So
That's why I got
when you say you're sick, are you saying like you have to like throw up or anything like that, like puke?
Yeah, I just thrown up at my mum's. Yeah.
Because I know when I was like when I quit drinking, before that I got to a point where I was just coughing all the time in the mornings and at night, throughout the day,
Yeah.
because it was almost like I was like just dry heaving and like I felt nauseous, like nauseated, and I was just coughing nonstop.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's my own fault. I'm not blaming anyone or anything. I'm not blaming anything or anyone. It's my own fault. I know what I'm doing, and I keep doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Anything your body needs to feed oxygen and blood flow anywhere, nicotine's going to restrict that blood flow, especially to the lower and smaller extremities.
Yeah.
And it's funny, back in the day, the doctors will say, if you're constipated, try smoking cigarettes, almost prescribing them. But the funny part is, the reason why they would do that is because you would cough from the fucking cigarettes to trigger your intestines to move. So it's like, here, choke on this, bitch. Take a shit.
I just
anyway.
It's just interesting because
no one. Sorry.
No, I was just saying it's interesting because like I coughed a lot in the past. So and I didn't smoke. I wasn't really bad nonstop.
What was it like, something like bronchitis or something, or?
No, it was just I was just coughing, and I just felt like I could just get sick and throw up, and it was like a lot of deep coughs, a lot just coughing nonstop. I wasn't sick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sick like bronchitis or flu or anything like that, but I was trying to get off alcohol, and
Oh, okay.
and I remember even if I had it, I was still coughing nonstop, like nonstop.
You're going through the almost like a spirited away no face phase.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
your system clean itself out.
And it was just interesting because he said that he feels like he has to get sick and maybe throw up or something. And that's the way I was.
Yeah, it's like
it's a similar thing.
No, it is. I know what you're saying. It's like I feel sick in the morning when I wake up, and then I have two light bonkers, and that makes me feel normal again. But then,
then you stop.
You can.
Then you get to a point where it's
yeah. It's not good.
Yeah, I've been drunk off my ass several times. Even like maybe a couple nights in a row, but I really haven't had that alcoholism or draw to it like that.
Yeah, I've relapsed a few times. I relapsed a few times, and this last time I went through withdrawals, I was like, I can't do it anymore. That's if I
say
relapse again, that's it. I can't physically do this anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
My father-in-law would like sell everything he can or swindle people just to get money to buy at least a case or two a day, just to get by. Stepfather-in-law.
Yeah, dude. I was collecting change, trying to find all the change and go take it to the bank.
Right. Yep.
Wrap it up and just whatever.
I know where some radiators are
Six-
at.
It's like I'd wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and just sit there on the side of the bed, just like shaking and just like waiting.
Oh, wow.
Because Texas, you can't sell
Yeah.
alcohol till 7,
Oh, wow.
and just
Yeah.
waiting.
That's how my pops was. He'd like wake up middle of the night, drink, go back to bed, wake up, drink, go to work, drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
That-
drink there. I just nonstop.
Yeah.
I pass out in the afternoon, wake up and work some more.
Yeah, that's same as me in the morning. Like when I wake up, I'm like shaking like fuck. So
Yeah.
I need to have like a drink to like calm the fuck down and stop shaking. But then it makes it worse because it just keeps going on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not good. Having said that, I do have 6 bottles of vodka next to me and 2 bottles of cider. So I'm alright for tonight.
Challenge yourself and see how long you can go before you open one.
Did you
Yeah,
say
make it like a
6
game.
bottles of vodka?
I've done that with him before, and it lasted about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
To do 11.
I asked him to wait 1 hour, and he like got through 10 minutes before he could not resist.
Yeah, that'll probably last me an hour.
Wow. What size are they? How many milliliters?
I don't know because my mum is making up the bottles for me, so they're like
They're
that kind.
They're mixed.
Cocktails.
But
Oh, she's
yeah,
diluting them for
there's
you.
only that
Like
much.
25%
Yeah.
vodka, dude. They're like
Yeah.
3 or 4 shots in each one. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty party decent. That's like what you want to take to the movie theater or to like, camp out or something.
And how long does that last you, Wildheart?
It lasts me all day because I get them like 3 times a day. Yeah.
So
Right.
a third
Right.
of a day, Nisha, is the correct
Yeah.
answer, not all day.
Yeah.
He's like
It's
living
not good.
in every day, twice a day, like a party girl. Wild heart, you filthy slut.
Anyway, we can change topic, yeah.
Okay, what's a good topic?
I mean, we can do whatever we want, but
Oh yeah, I've been watching Darren Brown. Do you know the Mentalist?
yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching that recently. I find that quite entertaining. Like psychology and all that stuff. Yeah.
What was is there a scenario from the show that was interesting that might raise some questions you remember?
Yeah, it was like all bonds. Yeah. One sec.
Bond
Did you
is
ever see
back
that one
and
where
you're
they
gonna
were
be
having
in
a
trouble.
shopping trip, and they had that like pattern hanging up when people first entered? That was just like a line. It was
Yeah.
like a pattern, and like they would just say, "Okay, buy these items," and the
Yeah,
people would go and
I've
like
seen it.
shop, and
Yeah.
they followed the exact pattern that was on the paper, like the track of their cart through the store.
Yeah. The one I was watching today was about a lucky dog. There was a statue of a dog that had been there for like centuries. And like they made up the story that if you pass the dog, you'll get good luck. And so they spread this rumor. It was total bullshit, but they spread this rumor around the town of I think it was Todmerton. It's called town, and everyone kind of like immediately believed it, and everyone was going up petting this dog, like thinking they'd win the lottery or something. Yeah,
And superstitions and
yeah, just complete made up bullshit. Well,
maybe that town was just mad because the next town over had a statue of Aphrodite. The broads of them titties. You gotta pet a dog. Ugh.
Oh, have you ever seen like when there's like a statue that's within public reach that's naked? Like there's always like the naughty bits that are all shiny and new because
Yeah.
all the which has been like rubbed off by touching them.
We have one in our city. It's called the Lady of Truth. She's probably like 5 minutes from my house. So if you guys ever get a chance, look her up. It's the Lady of Truth
Now
And
we know
Sally-
where it is.
in San Leandro.
You ever touch it?
And I believe before she came to our city,
She's showing her bits.
before she came to our city, she was at the Burning Man, that one festival they have in the Nevada desert.
Yeah.
Before we made her permanent home here.
Oh, that's
Make her
paganistic as
permanent.
heck. Nice.
yeah.
Jesus just might start right there.
I mean, in my opinion, I'm not trying to influence anyone, but in my opinion, all superstition and like supernatural is bullshit. Basically, it's just
Yeah,
made
that's
up
what my
by-
gargoyle tells me all the time.
Yeah, my goblin tells me that every day he comes up and says, "Listen, I'm a goblin. I'm supernatural, so I don't exist," and I believe him. Yeah.
And then he eats your shit and goes back down the toilet.
Wildheart, you make me believe there's a supernatural because the amount of things you put your body through and you're still like
Right.
you're still going strong. It's hard. It's hard to not think there's something else out there.
Yeah, that
He's gonna be like one of those medical oddities you see in like the history, like little side history channels. Like one of the autopsy finally done. He was just full of beans and just some weird shit. No spleen and 5 kidneys.
You'll have to donate your body to science, Wildheart.
Right?
Yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
they wouldn't be able to use some of his organs. They'll be like, God dang, just throw this in the trash.
They'd have to contain
Yeah,
that
but-
shit. Like,
They might be able to see how they lasted so long.
Right.
I
And
don't think
hopefully they last a lot longer.
I don't think my organs are much use like pickled. Do you know what I mean? Which is what they are.
Amazing.
no, they would have to like totally destroy him because that kind of twist in DNA matrix would like might trigger a freaking chain reaction.
If they put his body into the crematorium, it would explode from the alcohol.
Right? Sideways.
He'll make a
Towards the liquor
Molotov cocktail. Oh my God. I gotta stop.
That's too funny. Pooh! You go up like a bloody.
Yeah, I really shouldn't get cremated. Yeah. My body would just explode with all the alcohol.
Make national news.
We could see the building on
A
fire.
church burned down today during a cremation.
Yeah. I've blown up 3 cities.
Like a mushroom cloud right over here.
Yeah. It's like,
Nobody knew who David Grant was until today. This is his legacy.
He took out half of Manchester.
Yeah.
David Grant Memorial Crater.
I think it's funny too. Oh my gosh.
At least ship me to China first. Do you know what I mean? If I'm gonna blow up 3 cities when I get promoted, I might as well do it in China.
China.
You know what I mean? like the Americans.
You racist prick.
Wow. I thought you would have said Liverpool or something. But you went straight to the China.
Like
Now, don't you love your
Nagasaki. It'll bring back memories for them. You know, like Nagasaki, Hiroshima.
Oh my!
You're having the wrong kinds of memories, I think.
I mean, they would be more used to it than anybody else. Even like the railroad dynamite explosions, just throw them in flinch.
I can't believe his idea was to remind them of the fucking
I
the
think they each
bombs.
be put into a glass coffin and taken on tour and see how long you last. Like, preserved.
I think you bastards have forgot about the bombs. I'm here to remind you.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've been looking through old clips of streams for things, and I've heard you say some wild things. This is up there with it.
Yeah, instead of the H bomb, it will be the G bomb. David Grant. Yeah, the Grant bomb.
Nature
Or-
goes together. So.
Blow up Hiroshima and Kawasaki. Wonder it's called.
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki. Now they'll take out Yamaha way out and we'll take Kawasaki.
Did.
I'm like, are we talking about motorcycles now?
I want to quote that, man. That's awesome.
Hiroshima. That's what I meant. Hiroshima.
Oh, you meant Nagasaki.
Nagasaki. There we go.
Nagasaki.
Was it Nagasaki or Hiroshima?
Yeah, not Kawasaki.
Bombing of Mitsubishi.
Yeah, Mitsubishi as well.
Might as well take out Toyota.
Yeah.
How about Hyundai then?
Could I take out Ford?
I think Hyundai might be Korean.
Korean?
Yeah, I think Kia and Hyundai are Korean.
Is it really? I thought it
She
was.
said Honda,
Subaru is
not Hyundai.
Japanese. So we could take Subaru.
Oh, Subaru as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick of them dykes. Super
Right. And the WRX is riding around. Look at how big our headlights are. Yeah. They're retarded.
Check out my spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
You know why Dykes like them so much? They're known for their box motors. Dykes love boxes. You can look into it. Yeah, 4-cylinder box motor.
Silly bastard.
Can I just say, if this is my last day, can I just say I love you all?
No.
You're all good. Thank you.
Everyone get out your bingo cards.
I have been driving for 4 hours, and I still have another hour left.
Is your butt numb yet?
No. I'm from Texas. I'm used to it.
Okay.
Oh, believe me, his butt can take a pounding, Elsie.
Yeah.
What's the longest you've driven?
all that
What's the
horseback
longest you-
riding. Yeah.
What long have you driven on the road at one time?
The longest I've driven is from Texas. I drove to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. I think
How
that's
was
the
that?
longest I've driven. It was
Nonstop?
either there or nonstop.
right
It
on.
was either there or Virginia Beach.
How many hours was that? Let's say I'd be like
But-
20. Right?
Technically, Virginia Beach, I switched with the person I was with.
Ah.
But South Carolina, I drove by myself. Well, I didn't drive by myself. I was with my ex-wife, but I drove the whole way.
Ah.
So I think that was I think South Carolina was maybe 20-something hours, maybe something like that.
Wow. That is longer than it takes to like the whole
Now
week.
I've ridden
Yeah.
in a trunk for like 18 to 20 hours when we went to Michigan
What?
when I was little. When I was a kid.
Oh, okay. So it was just passenger space pretty much.
Yeah, it was like one of those. We had one of those vehicles where like where the back windshield is, the top came off, and so it opened up to the trunk, and
Okay.
you could be back there. We fit. We're Mexican, so we fit where we could, and so I rode back there all the way.
Almost sounds like a freaking like
Oh,
a
right.
71 or 2 Caprice that has a big bubble back window with that huge like. You could fit like 2 18-inch subwoofers in that back deck, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the longest I've driven was to South Carolina.
All right on.
I've just realised I've got a lazy boy chair and I need to sleep. So carry on. Yeah. Out in the city tonight. Sorry, a lazy boy chair. I mean, I just put the seats up, then I can.
Did you say you have a lady boy chair?
A lady boy.
Lazy,
Yes,
lazy
he has a
boy.
lady boy in his chair,
What?
apparently licking his ass as we speak.
I'll check back in with you guys later. I finished cooking. Gotta feed my family. Check back in later.
All right, Nish.
Bye,
Uh,
Nish.
all right,
Love
bye.
you.
Love you too.
Thanks, Nisha. Thank you.
So I think I'm actually going to be in North Carolina in August, but I need to figure out if we're going to drive or fly. I think we're going to fly. So
Hey,
Big drive, man.
from Texas, is South Carolina like nearer or further? I'm not good on US geography.
it's far. They're on the East Coast. They're on the East Coast towards, they're East Coast, and I'm down there in Mexico.
Right. Yeah.
So hopefully, if we can make this trip happen, because I have several trips kind of planned and in the talks, I'm going to see if I can, hopefully, maybe find a day where I can meet up with Will if he's available.
Yeah, I will go back.
I don't know if I'll be near him or not. I'll be in I think it's like Rockwall, something like that. I don't know how close that is to him or not, but
Yeah, I will go by plane if you can, because if it takes 20 hours to get to South Carolina and North Carolina is further. Yeah,
they're right on top of each other.
yeah.
You gonna pay for my flight, Wild?
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Yeah. How much is it? No, I'm not going to pay for your flight.
I know you're not gonna pay for it. You know how many? What's her name? Bethany. know how many bets you can pay for that amount of money?
What was that, sorry?
You know how many bets? What was her name? Beth?
Beth, yeah,
Beth?
the
How many
prostitute.
bets you could pay for
Yeah,
that kind
like
of money?
£200 a time for like 2 hours. Yeah, I could
Do you
get a
still have the
lot.
Star Wars?
That's
Do you still have the Star Wars hoodie?
No, that was on a phone a long time ago. I lost all my porn videos. Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing with 2 hours, Wild Heart? Talking?
She had a cigarette in between. You know what I mean?
Oh, and you went twice.
Got a what? A cigarette.
She had a cigarette in between.
In between
Did
what?
you see if she could? Did you see if she could smoke that cigarette with her? You know what? Hoo-ha. I mean, because
had a
I
cigarette.
never have and I wouldn't. But I imagine if I'm going to pay good money for a whore, I'm going to get all my fucking money out of it. You know, I'm going to say, hey, that's, just try it out.
She had a cigarette in between the talking and the crying, Bond.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to
Yes.
grit
Anyway,
and breakfast.
yeah.
What?
Erectus dysfunctional.
No, I said breakfast. Not erectus.
I heard something about grits.
Yeah. I've not got erectile dysfunction. It's just Viagra helps. Do you know what I mean?
Wild Heart's best solution, your best solution right there. What you need to do is go volunteer at an old folks' home. You're gonna get all kinds of pussy. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be like, they'll be making you stews and sandwiches. $12 checks to cash till next Sunday. You'll probably be in heaven, man. They'll clean up after you, and yeah.
I've been to the Salvation Army today. They gave me some. I think I've said this. They gave me some crumbled apple crumble and custard. Yeah, it's still in the fridge.
Yeah. Salvation Army. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
the first
what-
time
that's
and the
what
only time
poor
I stole
people
from the
need.
Salvation Army.
Hot in the city, hot in the city tonight. Sorry, it's very long.
So, Halsey, you said you've never had grits? You've never cooked them or tried them?
No, the closest thing I've had is like I said, malto meal and like cream of wheat. But I'd always heard like they used to in like, oh, what was it? Like old movies and stuff. People, like poor people, would be shown eating mush, and I didn't know what mush was for the longest time. And it's basically, I think it's just like grits. It's like cornmeal boiled with water and a little bit of salt, and then after it boils for a while, they put like other stuff in it. Butter,
Yeah, I
sugar.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, if
I
you
think
could get,
for me,
Go ahead.
Yeah, we
I would
don't.
say if you get the right kind of lumpy on a cream of wheat, more than malto meal, you get the same effects and taste as grits.
Okay. Yeah.
it's similar.
Mhm.
Yeah, I used to cook that up myself as a kid because I really liked those two things, and my mom couldn't understand why I liked it, but I would always have her buy it for me because I liked it, and I would always put like butter, sugar, cinnamon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd probably like grits. If you
Probably
cooked it
would.
that
Oh
way
yeah.
with
Yeah.
those ingredients, you'd like it. Yeah. It's cheap too. Like it's like dirt cheap.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's a
basically
lot of
like
calories for the money.
cornmeal. Right? It's just like a cheap way to feed someone.
Yeah.
Mhm. I use butter mine up way too much. Like I don't stop till it turns that real dark yellow, like the color of Wild Heart's teeth. Then I know it's ready.
Yeah, we don't have grits in the UK. We don't know what they really are.
They have
Oh,
porridge.
At least I don't know what they are. No.
Yeah, you guys got porridge. Same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
But the thing is,
And it's like oatmeal, I think.
oatmeal.
Yeah. You
English
put like
tend-
bananas and stuff. stuff in porridge.
Well, the English tend to
No,
season and
porridge
flavor
is rolled
and
oats.
enhance everything with water. So their porridge is very like runny and lumpy and goofy. So it's
Doesn't
yeah,
taste
really
much.
drab.
Add some more.
No. We
No,
mix it
no.
with milk. We don't mix it with water.
Mm-hmm,
We
sure you
mix
do.
porridge.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do. You need a hot
The
water.
British,
to fucking
the British
cook
took
this
over the
shit
world and
rolled
didn't
up.
think
Yes,
to
then
take
you
the
can add milk.
spices and seasoning.
Yeah, it's weird because the
But
British
it's rolled
invented
oats.
everything, but just choose
It's not
to do all the
corn.
bad things they invent.
Beans and toast.
That's all grits.
Plain beans and toast.
That's
Is it just porridge oats? Grits? Is that what it is?
No, because it's not rolled oats. It's corn.
What did you say?
What you have in Britain is called polenta, which is
Right.
like little corn
Yeah, corn.
bits, right?
Yeah.
Imagine corn, tiny little corn bits ground up.
Yeah.
They're hard because they're corn, so you got to cook them somehow.
Yeah.
Then when they get soft, Americans add
Someone
butter.
talking that Wild Heart saying yeah to?
Yeah.
You probably got to
butter, sugar, bacon.
Yeah, they add all the American stuff and then
Bacon.
bacon.
Oh yeah, and
It's
bacon.
like and don't forget the bacon.
Bacon. Yes.
Yeah, don't forget the bacon.
Yeah. So it's just porridge.
Corn
What?
porridge, if
Why
that
don't
helps.
you just call it?
Corn porridge. Is
Yeah. Yeah. We don't know what
It's
grits
not-
are.
So grits, it's
that,
not
you do now,
porridge,
it's corn porridge.
but it's similar to it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But that's. Sorry. I was gonna say.
Do you
but
know
that's-
couscous? Have you
Oh,
ever heard
yeah.
of couscous?
We-
Great.
It looks
Of course
like
I know couscous.
couscous.
Yeah.
Visually, it looks like couscous. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like rice, isn't it? Or some kind of rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Smaller
corn.
round
rice.
grain, but it picks up flavor really well. So you can put like lemon juice and a little bit of chopped parsley and like some steamed, just grilled or steamed vegetables. It's so good. Couscous, yummy shit.
I love it.
healthy.
I love couscous.
What about
Yeah.
quinoa? Do you know about that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I love that too.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. And I can eat them pretty plain too, House. Like maybe just a bit of butter and some salt and pepper. I'm good.
Yum. Yeah.
Hey, you could
But
slice up
anything
your
else
world's
is just
longest corn
bonus.
dog in there.
Yeah.
You can slice up your world's longest corn dog in there so it looks so gay.
You're
I'll go down with that.
Okay. I hear Sammy now. I couldn't hear you earlier. So I let that.
Hot in the city.
Are you not getting everyone's audio bond or?
I've got a funny. Right, this might be dangerous. I'm gonna
You
try.
got a fanny. You got a fanny. It might be dangerous.
It would be dangerous if I had a funny.
I've got a fanny. It might be dangerous.
Oh shit! What just happened then?
Dropped your pocket.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, what I was saying is I've got a fan here, but it might make too much noise. Just let me know.
Fan here.
I've got a fan here because it's very warm in the UK. You know what I mean?
I've got
Does
a fanny.
They have central heat in there. Do y'all have that, or y'all just use like
No,
ice
no.
strapped to the back of the fan?
Yeah, don't get all technical on me. Yeah. Can you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
That's good.
I think the
Yeah.
Brits use that as an excuse to be like dirt cheap and not really get anything done. You know, we hold high value to our traditions, and we're not going to tear down our buildings for Central Haiti. Americans, what? We're going to keep our old buildings. You know, just it's all falling apart. It's all shit. Nobody likes it. You know,
And it smells like shit.
yeah, and nothing gets done. A little slap of paint here and there, and you know, all that tax money is supposed to go to renovating and you know things like that. So where is all it going?
Oh wow!
Right.
I'm in talks with some family members, some cousins, about going to your part of over the pond. Is it the UK? Encompasses
Yeah.
all the countries there for a golf trip next year.
A golf trip. Yeah, Scotland
Yeah.
is the best. Yeah, I would
We're in
recommend
talks
Scotland.
about taking a trip
Yeah.
over there for a while.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I would say Scotland probably has the best golf courses. Yeah, I'm not sure. But
Isn't that where Trump has his golf course, one of the greatest golf courses in the world? He says.
yeah, no, he tried to buy one, but there was a family living on it, and he tried to evict them. So I don't know whether that went through or not. Yeah. Sorry, I just woke up again. My brain's a little bit fuzzy, and I've just lit a cigarette, which isn't good. Because I'm supposed to surfing a lot. So. Oh, bun back here.
Sorry, I think my service was.
No, that's fine.
But no, what I was saying was planning on. We're in talks of going over there next year. So.
Yeah, I mean there are some good golf courses in the UK, in England, but I think the
yeah,
best-
Scotland.
Yeah.
That's where it was born. That's like the Mecca, right?
Oh, are you Scottish?
Me?
Yeah.
No, that's where golf
No.
was born.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Yeah. There's a
British
joke.
Open. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a joke. Golf is a good walk. Like, I can't remember. Oh, sorry, I'm drunk.
I'm sure it was a good joke. But
Well,
anyway,
usually the
a good
sport fits the type of people that are around there. You know, like skinny little cricket stick and two tiny balls get you through the course.
No, a good walk spoiled, basically, is what golf is. Yeah.
But
you could
I'll
just
be
walk.
over there, maybe, hopefully. If it
Yeah.
It's
if
like
it all works out,
marbles.
I'll be over there next
Like
year.
marbles with finger sticks.
If you come to Manchester Airport, I'm in Manchester, then you can come and meet me. Yeah.
Yeah. Be prepared to get a slap to the face, the backhand.
No, I won't slap you in the face.
No, not you slap me. No, I'm not worried about that. I was saying
Give him
you
the
be
9-iron.
prepared.
Yeah, give him the 9-iron. Save the wedge for his ass and rolls over when he's rolling him, you know, for asking for mercy. Then you break out the wedge and just.
Yeah, because I was talking to someone else that lives over there and close, I think, close to Liverpool, and she was saying that there's golf courses over there that are really nice, and then I think
Was
that's
it
only
Zara? Was it
Huh?
Zara? Was it Zara?
maybe,
Yeah.
but I think Manchester's like 20 minutes from there, maybe something like that, 20 miles.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So
I was just gonna say, apropos House of Nothing, I've been watching a lot of Columbo lately. I don't know why. No,
you've been watching what?
Columbo, you know, the detective series. Yeah.
Cornball?
It's Columbo. It was Columbo's like a popular detective show that I believe was like in the mid
Columbo.
'80s. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You said something that reminded me of him, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's because he had a show that was about golf and yeah. Anyway.
I will say I won't step foot in your apartment or your flat. So you'll have to come out.
Yeah.
You'll have to come outside.
Oh, that's a good point. The police have told me, you know, with all drug dealers going around. The police have told. Wow.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't mute in time.
Yeah, with all the drug dealers coming around, they said, tell them that they're taking an order out on my flat that therefore me and my mum are the only people allowed in the flat. They're not doing it, but
Well, that's good.
they said tell the drug dealers that they are doing it, then they won't come around anymore. So that's just sort that problem. Yeah.
That's good. Maybe you could introduce me to them. Definitely wouldn't be coming back. Not joking. Not joking. Yeah, I watched that whole thing. I was disappointed. But at least it sounds like you got it worked out, so hopefully that's all good.
Yeah, they're mostly dealt with. Like, I don't actually buy any drugs off them. That's the funny thing. They just come around to smoke their drugs. I don't know why they're actually drug dealers or
Because
not.
they want to just use your house for to get a spoon to mix their shit up on, some water from your tap, fucking somewhere out of public. That's it. They don't. That's it.
You're their home base.
Don't forget the 300 pounds out of his account too.
Sorry, Brent.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. I think I've got that back because
really?
I've got my new bank card and I've got like £500 left on it, so I think they put that back because they counted it as fraud. So I think they give me that back. So I think that's sorted. But yeah,
it's good.
You should buy your mom a teddy bear or something on Amazon and have it shipped to her. All the stuff you put that poor lady through.
No, she looks after my money anyway. She takes money out whenever she wants.
Oh, well, I hope she buys herself a teddy bear from Amazon. They should put it through.
Yeah, you say that, but do you think she actually ever uses your money for herself?
Especially not for a teddy bear, though. She probably gets something really cool.
So
probably something in the latex division, adult category.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't do that.
Edible undies.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, my mom is a good mom. Yeah, she looks after me.
Yeah, he definitely has mother glands.
Yeah, she's married to a Scouse. Wanker. Motherfucker. But apart from that...
Does she have a Google chat?
No.
might have a few conversations.
Uh, right, I'm gonna leave you to it. Like really, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and it's like 7 o'clock at night. So I really need to get some sleep. So I'm gonna leave you to it. I'll be here. What the fuck was that?
20 points.
I'll be
That was
able.
probably trash. That
There's definitely some glass there that I heard.
Yeah.
yeah.
That,
Wow.
Holy shit! What is happening?
that's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, it's just stuff falling off my shelf. It's like books and that.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Sounded like glass.
Yeah, so
Some of it sounding like that. It's
your
fine.
collection of crack pipes might be in danger.
It's not what I need. It's fine.
Or all your fine crystal and marble butt plugs.
I can't afford marble and crystal. I just go with rubber general. You know what I mean? Because it's cheaper. I like rubber buckles. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I
You
don't
might have to
own it.
set. You might have to settle for onyx, but I heard that the marbleization is prettier in that one.
You get a deeper kind of insert with marble or crystal. Yeah. I've never been able to afford that. Yeah. I can afford plastic butt plugs, but not like marble or crystal. They're far too expensive.
Oh, just jam the plasticizer in your asshole. Just feed it. Just like, oh, science, I love you. Turn away from Jesus Christ.
Sorry, can I just make it clear that was a joke? I don't own any butt plugs at all. Not plastic or marble or crystal or anything. I don't own any. That was purely a joke.
Yeah, technically, broomsticks and shampoo bottles are not butt plugs.
Latex. Could you get a latex butt plug? Sorry, I just opened my eyes and I'm looking
No.
at doing that.
Google
Oh,
would
no.
know.
It could be. Like latex is like kind of a material, isn't it?
Right,
could you
yeah.
get latex butt plug? Yeah, Google is your friend, but I can't be asked to do it at the moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can. Latex butt plug. No, I can't. I can't see. My vision
Make
is
sure
very-
you search for ones in your area. So type in butt plugs in your.
cut down on the shipping costs.
Yeah. Might be a walk away, never know. Might be limping home, happy man.
Yeah, just post it through my hole.
No need for a bag, don't care.
Yeah, no, I can't, brother. Although I am interested now, so I'm gonna have to put my seat down. I'll leave it down. I'm kind of intrigued. Latex butt plugs.
Of course you can.
I,
Of course you can get
yeah,
a
I am.
latex butt plug.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
You're gonna
Oh
order
yeah,
one.
latex butt plug sale. Oh, they're having a sale on. Butt plugs and anal sex toys. Lovehoney.uk. Yeah. Take
Yeah.
plug and play to a whole new level with our exciting selection of butt plugs. Size to suit every bottom. Discreet packaging and free delivery available.
Why, that's right up your alley.
And the next one is Best Buy UK. Best anal toys for men. Dispatched
You know-
within 24 hours. Prostate Toy UK.
I would have never be in the business, but I'm a marketing man. And I know that if I were ever to manufacture any kind of butt plug, I assure you that those butt plugs will come with like the assortment of Hershey's chocolate kisses. You know, it's like, thank you.
Yeah, so apparently you can get latex butt plugs. Lovehoney.co.uk. Latex butt plugs and anal sex toys.
Does it come with a box of Hershey's chocolate kisses?
Hopefully. Yeah.
If not, you might want to look in this brand.
And if not, why not? You know?
With the Fudge Packer 5000, you'd be kissing chocolate in no time. That's 555. Ram Jam. RAM JAM. Again, that's 555. RAM. Supplies are running out. Call now.
And there's one buy latex butt plug, discreet shipping. Inflatable latex butt plugs are one of the best selling latex toys in our latex store. Our butt plugs are high quality and very cool to wear.
I mean, they would have to come discreet, right? I mean, do they actually have like a delivery service called like up to the elbow asshole delivery? I don't think so. If they do,
Yeah, no, it says on it in big letters on the box,
Yeah.
this is not a butt plug.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Buttplugs.com. just written in big letters across the line.
Just a potato. That's in the work out here.
Yeah.
Just a potato.
Oh yeah, not a butt plug.com. Yeah, definitely not a buttplug.com.
It's like it's called I can't believe it's not a butt plug.
Yeah, that works.
So it's not actually a butt plug. It's I can't believe it's not a butt plug.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not a butt plug.com. Fuck my butt plug.com.
Plugmybutt.com. You ever plugged another man's butt?
Yeah, I'm asking for a friend.
I wore this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass for 10 years. And now I give the watch to you. Favorite scene in Pulp Fiction? Christopher Walken.
Or, although that would be a good website, I'mAskingForAFriend.com. Then you could get away with anything, couldn't you? You know, you're doing anything like Google or Bookbook or...
Under the guise of asking for a friend.
Yeah, I'mAskingForAFriend.com. Yeah.
I'm trying to think like racist questions, but just coming back to something else.
Well, I want to know what Wild thought of my racist joke earlier.
Which one?
Which one?
How do you know a black woman's pregnant, Wild Heart?
I don't know.
When she takes a tampon out, the cotton's already been picked.
That's bad.
You laughed. You're racist. You're going to hell. No one else here laughed. V muted. But
Oh, that's funny.
assume he
Yeah, I heard it
didn't
before.
laugh.
It's funny. You said it before. Yeah, you said that one I think a couple days ago. It's hilarious.
Yeah, cotton picking.
So I think I started thinking races. That's how like a good slave owner would check his future crops. You know, he would check that to see how good that cotton's being picked. We got a productive one here. Move the hell line.
If she doesn't leave on her wedding night, stone to death.
Well, if the good Lord says so, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean,
No one wants anyone's second slops, V. It's not biblical to have another man's slops. So if she doesn't bleed, you gotta stone that bitch and get a new one. Try again.
Yeah, who won't swap a second?
Till one bleeds, right?
Although an interesting statistic, only 42% of women like bleed, you know, when they first have sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely horrifying to think that the ancient Jews might have actually ever followed through with these horrendous laws.
Yeah. They're like
There's a lot of girls got fucking fucked over because they didn't bleed.
Yeah. Like 58%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, we're only women. You know what I mean?
But Wild Heart, why can't you just let people have their own like beliefs? And why you have to like pick on people's religions and stuff?
what's wrong with like a little acid in your face, anyway?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're not doing any harm when they throw homosexuals off the rooftop or throw acid in women's faces. Like,
yeah, that will throw acid in their face and then stone them to death. I think that would be the best thing. Do you know what I mean? Because then you're getting it, you know, the best of both worlds. Kind of thing.
yeah, but no, they acid these bitches and leave them alive, so they gotta live like it with a mutilated face.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. You should.
Fucked up. At least if you get stoned to death, you're dead.
Yeah, it's not even funny. It's really serious. Like
Yeah, I
9/11.
know. It wasn't a joke. I'm not sure. He's just lost the plot at this point.
Blasted in the face, then stoned them to death. You fucking slut. Yeah. I'm only joking. That was a joke. You shouldn't stone anyone to death. Not you personally. I mean, no one should ever stone anyone to death. Yeah.
Should we
So,
stone
Oh, well.
pedos to death, though?
That's what I get for kissing her. Well, on to the next one. That's fucked up.
Would you be down with stoning pedos, though?
Not stoning. No, I would lock them
No,
up.
you want them to go to jail so they can.
Yeah, I would lock them up for life, but I'm against the death penalty, like for all reasons. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
So
if they
I
harm
would-
a child, then I wouldn't be against it. If they harm a child like that, then I don't know. That's like
Yeah,
If society, if you like get caught harming a child and society pulls you out on the street and stones you to fucking death,
I wouldn't partake in the
I guess I'm a
stoning.
Muslim.
Well, I wouldn't partake in the stoning itself, but I would rather see
No,
the
neither
stoning.
would I. I'm just saying I can
Yeah,
understand.
but I would rather see
yeah.
the stoning of something like that than, I don't know, sign your name here and let him loose. So at least castrate the motherfucker and chop off,
Oh yeah, no, I'm all for castrating.
Yeah, okay, maybe just
Yeah.
chop their balls off then.
Yeah,
not
Then
everything. Like make him just like a unit. There's nothing there.
yeah.
Oh,
Like a
the
Ken
whole
doll.
shebang.
Doing any harm.
They have nothing to mess with.
Like sell
Better
it
than their
up and give
conscience.
him a catheter
Mhm.
bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't nor male, female no more. He just got himself a pee hole.
Although the closest I will get to like killing someone is like speed fraud. You know what I mean? I'm like 50-50. I don't want to see anyone put to death, but if anyone's gonna be put to death, then it should be a speed fraud. I think.
Yeah, and I think it's like maybe I'm thinking justified like response from say a parent who catches
Yeah.
you in the act.
Yeah.
They like
Yeah.
rip your head off,
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Tear your
Right.
throat out, something,
Yeah.
you die. I don't think they should be accountable really in any way. What are you supposed to do? Tie them up and wait till the police arrive and
Yeah. I mean, not initially after the incident. I'm just against the death penalty, like altogether for any crime. But the closest I get to it is that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
And I never used to make a stand on that because I was like, oh, no, you can't do the death penalty. That's evil. Blah, blah. Then
Right.
I got older and realized how many evil fuckers out there deserve
Yeah.
a wood chipper or worse.
Yeah. And it's like you said with the parents as well. Like imagine you were the parent of a child that had that done to them. Then you would want them killed. I would want them killed under that circumstance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say I'm against the death penalty, but There's certain circumstances where it's
That's when you want to kill
What
them
about if we
yourselves.
went back to a society where the victims get to choose?
yeah, the punishment.
That's happened in the past.
Yeah,
Victims like, yeah, okay, you're the victim. We've deemed they're guilty. What's their punishment?
yeah,
As the victim, like you're the one that has really you're the one that lost everything. So what do you need to get your loss covered?
yeah.
Fuck, I'd love to get back to that.
The only trouble with that is like, what if it's a shopkeeper? What, like a kid stole like a Mars bar or something, and then the shopkeeper says, "Well, it was a crime,
Uh,
so I want them
I
to get
agree
that."
that that's why I agree. I think the judge should be there to say
Yeah.
no, like equal.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the chocolate bar was worth $1.50. You can only get $1.50 worth of anything out of him, which isn't even chopping a finger off. So,
yeah.
like
Like
at
how?
best, you could ask him for a pair of his undies or something. Like, yeah, as
So,
opposed to he killed your child, say.
yeah, that would be different.
Then, what do you want to do? You're the victim. What do you want to do with him? Do you know the funny thing, Wildheart? The majority of people would just say, "Oh, let him go," and I forgive him because
Yeah.
when I watch, no, here's the thing: when I watch videos like that, right? They're all religious and they're all Christians, American,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
all say, I want to forgive them, you know. And
Oh.
even the non-religious ones will say, I want to forgive because I don't want them to have any power over me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like,
can't. Yeah,
you imagine if they let them do like the victim do and get away with anything they want. I know there's rules that wouldn't allow it, but like let's say the person that killed that person's child that had a child that they adore just as much as the other, and the victim said, "I want his child put to death the same way mine was."
Yeah.
yeah,
Right? Yeah.
yeah.
See,
Shit there.
the problem then is that now another innocent child's being
Right.
Yeah,
punished for someone else. It's
that,
like we
It's
argue
bad,
about
but,
David and
like,
Bathsheba.
let's say
Like,
let's say this guy comes from an environment that's not good. That child's outcome most likely 99% looks like it's going to end like his father. Would it be that bad then? I don't know.
can
I
we
mean,
just
it
get
may
this
not
clear?
be, but as a society, we just we want to.
Yeah.
We need like we can only have blanket rules to
I know,
begin
but that's like
with.
almost like
Right.
being soft. You know, like
So that's why we
This-
protect
This
kids
is
as
the
a
crucial
blanket
question:
sort of rule.
is
yeah.
is it a black kid or a white? Because
Right.
black kid, yeah, kill him.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But a
Yeah.
white kid, you know, it brings up different moral issues.
Well, it depends if that white kid's like a wigger. You know, like he's totally off the chain, sideways hat. You know, just right there. Just yeah, a menace to society.
that was a joke,
Yeah.
by the way.
A product of the environment that
It was not a joke. We know how racist you are, Wildheart. You pompous Brit.
But initially, I was gonna agree. Like, if someone killed someone else's child, then it's like an eye for an eye.
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? Comparable. Like, they should have the child killed.
But do you want that other poor innocent child to die?
Yeah, once I think about
I
it,
think
more.
we should kill the parent that did the
Yeah.
thing,
Like-
not the kid.
It might not work out as planned. Like I would answer maybe yes, if I could see the pain and anguish in the father's eyes, then it might be fruitful enough for me to say okay, because it's done what it's needed to do. But if he shimmies it off as nothing else, then that's just a failed, it's just a wasted investment in something.
Depending on whether they were black or not.
Yeah, so I try to think like real logical, no feelings in these kind of like scenarios sometimes, just to see how
The
worst case
black
it
one,
can get.
yeah, kill the black kid.
And what justifies it? What would justify it as good? Usually God's the answer, but you have to,
This shit was already dark, Wild Heart. You had to go and just be like, yeah, just kill the black kids. As long as they're black, kill them.
So, I wonder.
It's your channel. You're the one that, it's your repercussions, not mine.
Yeah.
I mean, black kids are kind of like the Jar Jar Binks, of the Star Wars universe.
I guess for you too.
Black kids are like the Jar Jar.
Please forgive me. I didn't mean it.
I'm sorry, Master.
I just want to make myself a shirt too. Never had one before. It's so nice, have a pocket too.
Listen to that racist laugh.
Right?
Is it a racist laugh because a racist is laughing, or is it racist in its content somehow? Like the laugh itself is racist.
No, because he's whipping that statue of that black kid at the same time he's laughing.
Yeah.
So it's produced by
he's
racism.
laughing at racist stuff. Yeah.
But Jar Jar Binks and all his family. All the black.
He needs them, right? Sorry.
Like he's genuinely tickled by the racism. Look at him.
But in Star Wars nerd culture and lore, Jar Jar Binks is actually a secret Darth, like a Darth type, not Darth, what do you call it, Sith. Because if it wasn't for Jar Jar Binks there would, I think, Palpatine would never have gone to power, because he's the one that called for no confidence of power. And they kind of did. They said like they used him, but did he use somebody else? So he could be like one of the masterminds in it.
Yeah. So did Jar Jar Binks give birth to? Obviously not,
Jesus.
but Jesus, yeah. That's exactly what I meant. Yeah, Jesus. Virgin birth my ass.
Yeah, he was knocking boots with that chick from Tatooine.
All right.
Oh yeah. The red-headed girl. She was in another film as well. She's very hot. Yeah.
Hey, Wildheart, share the picture I just sent you to Google Chat.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, one sec. Sorry, I just woke up here. Oh, send me woke up. Oh, shit. Yeah, you want to read it for yourself.
What does the caption say?
It says he goes from "nice to meet you, sir" to "your daughter calls me sir daddy too."
Oh,
That
that's
When
that
he
was,
comes to pick her up for a date, you know.
yeah, and that was a brilliant representation of Jar Jar Binks as well.
Think so?
That's a yeah.
All ripped and looking kind of hot.
No, not the picture. I mean, Sammy's.
Oh, you meant my impression?
Yes, a good impression.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I've heard that
There's
theory
a-
about the Jar Jar being a Sith Lord, and I'm totally invested. 100%.
Oh, is that what Sammy mentioned? I
I
missed
think it
it.
was PJ.
No,
I
someone
was
else
about to
did.
say that.
V. Or was it Wild?
Okay, V.
Maybe?
Oh, yeah,
No, I
there's a
mentioned it.
theory that he was actually, yeah. I love that theory. I wish it would have been true.
Like he's just like playing dumb up front and kind of like playing a part,
Yeah.
but really he's got like all these
Mhm.
dark motivations and plans.
Yeah, they could have really like incorporated that to where like he joins Palpatine's side somewhere along the line, you know, in one little instance where
So
or some little shadow
I
of
would-
him meeting.
It would have been cool if, instead of bringing Palpatine back for the last three, they would
Oh,
have
that was
did
so fucking horrible.
and
That was
had
the
him.
worst thing they could do. I lost so much respect for that part because that concluded fucking Darth's
Yeah.
story. That was a conclusion to Luke and Darth. That was bringing that up was
They
was
kind of
such a
erased-
fucking cheap shot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of erased the
Right.
whole everything else, and I didn't like that.
Right, I'm a little bit drunk, so this might come off as I'm gonna stop the fan. This might come off as a little bit harsh, but Jill, fuck off. Don't come on my channel again. Don't try to get in. Don't leave any messages. Fuck you. To the
I
moon
mean,
and back.
does he have mods? I could hide him if you want.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
I don't have mods, but Wild doesn't like me, so
No,
No, if you didn't get in before he lost fucking the
Yeah.
keys to his own channel,
that's the excuse.
Uh,
That's the excuse.
that's the excuse. Yeah.
If someone can block Jill, that would be good. And Jill, I never want to speak to you again. You are a fucking. Right, I'll shush.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
House cleaning.
Just Jill. Yeah, just fuck off, Jill.
I'm just doing
I
Wild Heart's
never-
bidding, Jill. Don't be butthurt about it.
And
You
if I
have to come
ever
back with a
forget,
sock, probably.
yeah, and if I ever forget in the future, please remind me. Jill.
What did he do to piss you off so much? I mean, what
thing.
else did he do? I know he
Nothing.
did plenty already, but
Just the midnight thing was
no.
the
Yeah,
straw on
yeah.
the camel's back.
yeah, you don't do that.
Yep, I agree.
Anyway,
And
back to happier
I'm
thoughts.
kind of no.
Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, what we're talking about.
I'm just saying I'm enjoying the community, not like letting that slide with him.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
I know he gets away with it. He got away with it. He will get away with it. But yeah, I'm happy
But
that
There's
we're all still
repercussions.
just gonna keep. Sorry, House. What's that?
No. I was just saying, I'm glad too that there's like repercussions, and that
Yeah.
yeah.
So Jar
Yeah.
Jar, right?
yeah, Jar Jar. He was a good character. Yeah, I've only seen a couple of Star Wars
He was
films,
the most
but-
hated character though of all time
was he?
But
in
God,
Star
they could
Wars.
Yeah.
they could probably do at least one movie that covers like a backstory that nobody expects, that is like that
Yeah.
thing where he becomes he's secretly training and becoming a Sith Lord, but up front he's just like the dopey guy that everyone makes fun of, but that he's actually like this fucking kick-ass like assassin level.
Mhm. And real sinister.
Yeah.
I would watch
Yeah.
that movie for sure.
They
Like
could do a
it.
lot with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a preview.
Even if it was like
Break.
even if it was like one of those animated series with them, like they did the Clone Wars with.
Right. I mean, now that they've got AI, it could look really good. You know, it doesn't.
Yeah,
have
and
to
they
look
really
like
ruin on some really cool taglines that will really fit a movie. You know, like in the beginning part, they go against the council. He's like, "You some people going to die," and by the end of it, like, "You some people going to die." Kind of just turn it completely around. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see like his full-on sinister side come out.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You know, a lot of people talk bad about Disney for what they did to Star Wars, but the movies, I get it, right? But the series, I think they did pretty well. They did pretty good with the series that they aired, like the Mandalorian, not the Han Solo, but the Obi, the
The one
Obi-Wan
with
Kenobi
Baby Yoda
series.
in it. Which one was that?
Yeah,
That was
the
Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
I saw the Mandalorian. That's pretty good, but they don't have a new one. A lot of people are making fun of the new one for something. I haven't really seen it, or a lot of people are talking a bunch of crap about it.
They have some new ones, but I know the Mandalorian they did really good. They even brought back Luke in that one and showed him at like when he was at his peak power. He got his moment. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw Rogue One.
Yeah,
Rogue One was
where
great.
that was good.
where Vader, like, you know how he was like in the hallway and then his lightsaber just showed up and he was there and just like destroying, like just rolling through people. The Mandalorian had an episode towards the end of one of their seasons where Luke had one of those moments and they showed him at like his peak power, and that was pretty awesome. I thought they did a good job with that. And then they also, with the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, they had him fight Vader, and that scene right there was great. So I thought they did good. You didn't see that one?
I didn't see any of the series for Obi-Wan. No.
Oh yeah, you need to look up. You don't have to watch the whole thing if you know the story, or the general outline of the story. You can just look up the Obi-Wan versus Vader, the Obi-Wan series, and
Vader.
yeah, that fight scene, that was great. It was amazing.
Awesome. I love a good choreographed fight.
Yeah, that was good, and then it ties into that. Also, kind of wraps up why Obi-Wan tells Luke that Darth killed Anakin, or his father. He mentions Anakin mentions he says a line in there where it ties into why he tells him that in episode 1. But it was great.
Very cool. Might be a reason to pay for Disney for a few months to watch it.
I mean, if you want to see that, you can look it up.
Oh wait, you roboted for a minute. Could you say that again?
Am I still roboting?
No, I think you're okay now.
Okay. No, I was saying if you just want to see that scene in that episode, just you can look it up on YouTube. If you know the story, because I didn't watch the series for Obi-Wan. I watched like little clips of it, and that was one of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it's on.
So you
YouTube,
don't know if the whole series is good?
I do not know if the whole series is good. Yeah.
Okay.
That I do not know, but I know they had really great moments, just off the highlights that I saw.
Yeah, I was surprised like at how much I liked Rogue One, you know, even though it didn't have like
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it was
Rogue
kind of
One.
like a side sort of, you know, thing as far as all the characters and stuff. It was like adjacent, but not. Yeah, I really liked that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh yeah, Rogue One was like, I was impressed with that. Like that's one of my favorite Star Wars movies. And you kind of knew. I mean, I guess if you know the plot, you kind of know how it's going to end. Maybe,
But it was still amazing to see it unfold.
But it was still, the storylines there were still great to watch, and that's still one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
For sure, yeah. With all the, the sequels and prequels and spin-offs and stuff, like I really liked that one, like out of the whole bunch.
Oh yeah. And a lot of, what's interesting is a lot of like, you have like this hardcore original trilogy fans, people, that they're like, nothing else is going to touch these three. Even it seems like the people that I talk to that are like that, they even are like, yeah, Rogue One was amazing.
Yeah, well, I think it had the same spirit as the original ones.
Yeah.
Even
though you knew how it had to play out, it was amazing to see the journey. And then also at the end, you got the little Vader at his peak, just like rolling through people, and I think that pleased a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm kind of I've only seen like 2 Star Wars movies, but like are they all written by the same like writer and director, or are they all different? Different series and everything.
I don't know. Did George Lucas do all of them as far as directing?
Well, George Lucas was the main person involved, but I think
he had his friend Spielberg help him with that too. For those, so like, what is it? Just the first 6, right? The original trilogy, and then the prequels are his.
The prequels he had, he was still heavily involved with it, and then I think Spielberg helped him with the first 6, and then the last 3, I think he just kind of gave away all creative freedom to Disney.
Yes, I'm pretty sure he had like collaboration of people. There's even like stories about, I guess Frank Oz, from the Muppets, where they created Yoda. A lot of people added in what can and should be done, and editing and process of
he had a lot of people like advising him on some things. But then I know the last 3, I think he basically gave him an outline, and then Disney just kind of took creative.
He took it kind of over. You could see in his eyes when they interviewed him a couple of times where she's like, "Oh well, it's not mine anymore." Kind of like, try to shake it out. Yo, Greens.
And it's interesting because
I
agree. So let's see.
You can hear me. Okay, you could. I just want to make sure if you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
Hey, Sammy, I got the same shirt.
Got a black shirt?
Yeah.
I'm wearing a black shirt right now.
I see a black t-shirt. I'm wearing the same freaking shirt right now.
I'm wearing a black shirt as well.
No,
twinsies.
This is important. Green Soul, can I show you my penis?
No. Wild.
Not again.
Wild. No.
You already showed me the
I'm not gonna do it, Joe.
I'll have to see the second.
Why don't you just draw it for us, Wildheart?
Let's not do that, Wild.
You have something you could always show.
We've been through this before, and I don't want to go through it again. Thank you.
However, he would like to talk to your mother.
Yes, I would love to talk to your mother.
Is your mom around?
He's got some questions for her. He wants to slide into her DMs.
No, she just texted me. I texted her that I love you lots, and she says that she loves me more. Yeah, which is quite nice. Yeah.
I think his mom saw a little video clip that I sent to Wild of me in college dancing to NSYNC, and so she was like, "Hey," while I was like, "No."
How you doing, baby?
That's awesome.
Wild was not happy during that moment. I need to
Sorry, you
repost
guys-
that. I made it private
Yeah.
and deleted it.
You guys are talking about Steven Spielberg?
Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Star Wars.
See, I'm like one of those hardcore people that only likes the original. I mean, as far as like if I could choose the original series without the enhancements, like the digital stuff that
Yeah.
they did later.
Yeah, like on old VHS.
Yeah, just like with the practical only effects, meaning no CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of those more than after when they did the changes for sure.
See, I am like, I kind of go back and forth with this. Like, I love the old series. Like, I would go to my cousin's house and we would just put it on and just watch it all the time. But I love the choreography in the lightsaber battles in the prequels. Like, I know the CGI sucks in those and it's like outdated and they overdid it like way too much, but the lightsaber battles and the choreography there, I just love those.
That first one with Darth Maul with the double,
Yeah.
double lightsaber, and I forget
Yeah.
they're in like a round room. That's all I remember.
Mhm.
It's been a while.
Yeah. He like
that was one of the
he
best
like
fight scenes. Yeah.
yes. He like the door opens and he's there and there's like Amadea, the queen of the whatever she is, and then there's all these people and they just stop and he just like stands there, turns his lightsaber over and just opens both sides. Oh, that memory will live in my head forever.
Nice.
Yeah, and that was not to be a pedantic prick, but that was a British actor as well. He was like a kung fu expert or something. Darth
Yeah,
Maul.
well, he was British and then he got killed, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
So he was British and he's dead. All right.
He was British. But whenever he did that and he like opened both ends, I just remember the whole theater was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Like everyone had chills,
Like,
right?
Yes, like everyone just stopped, and then that whole fight scene was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the dialogue sucked in the first episode 1. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there CGI is outdated, sucked, they overdid it, but the fight scenes, I just really love.
A lot of people have criticized the actor that played, I forget his name, but
That played young Anakin.
well, he was like teenage young adult guy.
Hayden?
Brown curly hair. Yeah, I think so.
Hayden, yeah. Oh yeah, he did get a lot of criticism.
Yeah, they said his acting was really like wooden,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like very little expression and stuff. Maybe he was trying to play the character a certain way, but it came across as like not good.
No emotion.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because now, after the last 3 were released, he's like praised for his roles.
Interesting.
And because
Maybe
like
it fits better now or something.
yeah, it's like I remember him getting a lot of like flack and a lot of pushback about it. But once the last 3, like what was it, 7, 8, and 9 released, people were like, maybe it wasn't so bad. And then for the Obi-Wan series, he was being brought back. People loved it, him being brought back.
Interesting.
Which was the one with the great big colossal robots things? Was that?
That was episode
2?
Empire Strikes
4.
Back?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
With the big elephant-looking things that walked along
Yeah.
part of the battle on
The
Hoth.
AT-ATs, AT-ATs.
Yeah, AT-ATs. Those were
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, tie their feet together and they would fall over.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hayden, he gets like a lot of praise now, and people want him to voice like the animated series, and they want him to be involved with anything that shows Anakin now.
Nice. Well,
So
I'm
he got a
glad
lot
it-
of hate
I'm
in the
glad it
beginning, but
fits better,
now
I
he's
guess.
Yeah,
That's
like he got
conflicting.
a lot of hate in the beginning, but now it's like people are like, "Yeah, you are Anakin, and we want you."
I hope he makes
Well,
him
that must have made him
pay
feel-
and suffer for all the years of torment they've given him by overcharging and being late. Good luck to him. Good on him.
I mean, I was a kid, I was young, and I just like seeing Yoda fight. So, I was happy there.
flying
Yeah,
low.
I'm like Halsey. I'm more old school, but let me tell you, if you ever seen Rogue One, I
Yeah.
love
Oh,
it.
Rogue One's amazing. Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked about that
Rogue.
earlier.
That is a Star Wars movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Frank's
Oh, yeah.
one of those guys that you mentioned.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an amazing movie, standalone. You can, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, even though it hooks into the other movies, like it's still a good standalone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It ties in perfectly, but it's still, a great movie to watch if you don't know anything about Star Wars.
You could almost show that one to someone first that's never seen any Star Wars movies
Mhm.
as like an intro,
Oh, yeah. 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 And most of the people, like I said, that I've talked to that are like hardcore episode 4, 5, and 6 or the standard, they love that movie.
Do you guys play any of the Star Wars video games?
I used to.
Yeah, I've done a couple of them. Yeah.
I played, I think it was on PS2. I bought a Star Wars movie, or not movie, but game that I played. It was one of the first ones on PS2.
like Jedi or something like that, or
Something like that, yeah.
I
love that one. That was a great one.
If you guys ever play, I recommend the Battlefront, which is like a multiplayer online battle game, but they have a campaign in there. The campaign story is really cool because it has that whole environment, that gritty environment, and you'll get to fly TIE fighters and various other machines you have to swipe or take or things like that, and you get a little personal backpack droid. But I mean, the gameplay on it is real reminiscent of a good Star Wars movie.
What system is it on?
I had it on the Xbox, but I think they have it just about everything.
I played that. Yeah, it's a really good game. Yeah.
The Battlefront, the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the campaign.
Yeah, see, I haven't owned a game system since college.
I'm sure they have
I
it
had
on
a
PC.
PS2. Had a PS2, and then my apartment got broken into and robbed. Got
I
stolen.
never had a PlayStation. That was Sega, Saturn, Dreamcast, and then Xbox.
Oh, you went to Xbox.
Yeah.
You're a traitor.
Only because two reasons. I like the controls more than the PlayStation. The PlayStations were kind of real like angular and real uncomfortable. Plus Microsoft was doing the software and everything for Dreamcast, so I was really up on that. I had like the network when they first started out with that that Starfighter game. It was pretty cool. So I was kind of in that realm.
Yeah.
And I was actually considering a PlayStation when Sega announced that they're not going to make a new system. I was, well, maybe I'll get a PlayStation, but then Xbox started to make their own thing because they were developing the software and everything for Sega, so they decided to do their own anyway. And there's something that Sony said in their magazine was like pretty much saying, Microsoft let them try, they're going to fail, they'll never be as good as us. And I'm kind of like, I root for the underdog a little bit, so that kind of like pushed me towards Xbox. I was like, these guys sound like assholes. Let's see what this company does.
Yeah,
I was always a PlayStation guy.
I kind of started off, not started off. I had like a Texas Instruments. I've had computers all my life, but yeah, Xbox 360, my first proper one, and then I went on from there.
Yeah, Texas Instruments actually invented the CPU processor itself. Or no, well, that's what they're.
Yeah, yeah.
I still have my first TI calculator.
Right on. I'm in my first PC. It was they used to make processors. It was a 166 Cyrix. Their name of a processor was Cyrix chips.
Yeah, yeah. They were like cartridges. You'll not know this, but there was like Hunt the Wumpus, like the games were called. Yeah, it was like a cartridge system. Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first computer. Yeah. So it's a
I remember my first TI calculator. I typed in all my notes because it gave you the option to like type in words.
Mhm.
And so I typed in all my notes on there, and I went in to take the test, and I could just scroll up and down just to see. It was one of the white versions. It was a white TI calculator. Still remember that. Still have it. It's good times, man. Good times.
You cheat. Yeah,
I did cheat.
You did that in
You know one
exam?
thing, Wildheart. You know one thing I learned in business school.
No.
It's not the grades you make; it's the hands you shake.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then once you get into business, you're going to find out that everybody cheats in one way or the other.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Nothing is fair there. So you get in where you fit in,
Exactly.
and you have to decide where your limit is.
Yep.
Luckily, my limit was not very low, but we won't go there.
So you went to business school, huh?
I went to what?
You went to business school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 My degree's in management information systems.
What
Which was
business
part of
is
the
it to you,
business.
huh?
It was part of the
Business.
business school where I went. Yep. So
Yeah,
I learned the
but-
IT part, the technical part of business, and then I learned the financial part of it.
Okay, I took networking and all that, and we had that whole, like, you know, if you're in charge of the network, it's a business aspect to it because you're in charge of maintenance. And networking is basically, it's like Scotty Star Trek rules. You always overprice everything because you never know how much it costs. So when you give the kickback back to the owner, you look like a freaking saint.
It was fun. It was fun because
That's it,
like
right?
the last course we took was called, I think it was called like strategic management or something like that. And we ran the simulator that other schools across the globe ran, and we competed in our school, and then we competed with the world. And my group
cool.
won the school one, and we qualified for the world version.
Nice.
And we didn't do it because we had plans after graduation.
Right, one. Sorry to rudely interrupt. I've just got a message. Your gifted membership expires soon. Does anyone know who Ember expires is? Apparently,
Hey,
I've
what?
been-
Yeah, just delete that, man. If you don't know
Wait,
where
what
it's
does
coming
it say?
from, delete it.
Sounds like a good
Yeah.
deal.
Well, Walter, you know that anyone that sends you a text, like a regular text, if there's a link, you just delete it. You don't delete the link. You just delete the whole text. Don't click on any
Don't
links.
click links. Don't
Yeah.
click links
Yeah.
for people you don't know.
Oh, I think I know who it is. Yeah. I've been
Well,
gifted-
if you think you know who it is, still don't click the link.
I know, right? If they know who you are, they'll find a different way to get you that link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for interrupting. Carry on. Sorry.
Well, you should be sorry, but you know. So, this is my last. What's today? Sunday.
Yep.
My last
Yeah.
few days in being my 30s.
Oh wow,
Wow.
I turned
You're
40 on
30.
Tuesday.
the big
You-
Turned
you're-
40 on Tuesday.
I was 45 last week. You young fuck. Do you know what I mean? You're 30.
Yeah. No, I'm 39. I
39.
turned 40 on Tuesday.
All right. Oh, that's
It's gonna
okay.
feel weird saying I'm 40.
Yeah.
It's weird because I have video of my uncles turning 40, and the mind fuck that is to like visualize I'm that age now.
Yeah.
It's a little
It does-
weird.
It does get more difficult as you get older. Yeah. My back is calling me bones and stuff.
Well, it's because like I still see them. I still see my uncles as like the adults in the family. Even though like I have a lot of responsibilities with that all, but I still see them as like, who do I go to? You know.
Yeah,
Not that age
yeah, old guys. Yeah.
I'm an
Yeah,
adult now.
I wonder,
Yeah, but
like,
you force it. I wouldn't worry about it. Force is nothing. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, 40 is the new 30.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like 40 is the new 25. I
There
still
you
get
go.
told. I still get told I look like I'm 25. So I'm gonna go with that.
You know, I wonder when there's going to be like a whole generation of old people that are going to be like still listening to like metal and
Yeah.
you know, playing video games and you know what I mean, like not acting at all like anyone expects old people to act.
Yeah, that's I think about those things too. Like when's that gonna happen?
Well, and also like, you know, our perception of old people, like where does it come from exactly? Like, is it because of like people who go through like a lot of shit and they've got a lot of pain in their lives and they age because of that and we see them as frail and it's funny because I don't like, I remember I worked this job one time where there was this lady there and she was like, I don't know, in her mid 50s, right? And she was like a super fanatical like Depeche Mode fan. And at the time, like that I knew her, I was like, it's so weird that like she's the age that she is, but she likes this. Like, and I thought it was so odd then. But like now I can't, it's to me, it's like, okay, but you know what I mean? Like, because like I know people that are that age and older that like love the music from their, you know, from their youth and they haven't wavered. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they don't all of a sudden like jazz. You know what I mean? Like, or like something that seems like something an older person would be sort of like, you know, known, you know, like pictured to like, you know.
Well, Depeche Mode. Yeah. I mean, that's a shit band to start off with.
Oh,
so.
so try telling Brojo that, man. That's his favorite band.
Yeah,
Now I
Brojo's
think
a
they're a
straight
shit
bitch for
band, but
Depeche
just
Mode for sure.
They have a very specific array of their genre.
Yeah.
You know, they're synth pop.
Yeah.
I remember in junior high, you know, the girls would be like dancing to Two Live Crew, Pop Your Coochie. You know, hey, Pop Your Coochie. I imagined them like, you know, in their older years, you know, just like still shaking their ass and hey, Pop that Coochie.
Oh man, it's too funny. Do you ever see that movie called Bad Grandpa?
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah, I know that one.
What's his name from Jackass? Johnny Knoxville.
Knoxville, yeah.
Yeah, he's so funny. That movie, man. And then, like, I think the skits that they did as him, you know, in Jackass were better than the movie, but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I never really got into Jackass growing up. I watched like a lot of the TV shows and skits and stuff, but I never watched the movie or anything.
I never. That's just me, the opposite. I never watched the shows, but I watched the movies. There's a really funny.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. Go ahead.
No, I thought when I saw it, it was kind of like, I don't know, I didn't really take an interest in it because I come from that, you know, my buddies and I would build a skateboard ramp, fall off the fucker 50 times, jump off, you know, garages onto mattresses and stuff. So it's kind of like, I don't know, just.
You're like, why are these guys getting paid for this?
Yeah, we're shooting each other with BB guns already. We're like going full force, you know, into all kinds of we're just jumping bikes off anything. I mean, yeah, we.
There's a really good documentary about Steve-O.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 45 minutes long, and I think it was made by him and like a couple of friends of his, but it shows just what's that?
No, yeah, he made like quite a bit of a little bit of comeback along like some of the little small comedians in that group area, like Theo Vaughn, or he's been around there promoting that. I've seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, this one was like It was.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I tell a really shit joke? If you want my comeback, you're gonna have to scrape it
Spit
off
it
one
out.
of the teeth. Sorry, carry on.
Okay. Anyway, this one was made like it must have been like 15 years ago, and it was. I don't even know if it was after he got sober. I don't know if it was. I think it was still when he was kind of drinking and stuff. But it's called Steve-O: The Early Years, and it's on YouTube for free.
Okay, I might check that out.
But,
I never played that. In the Tony Hawk's
I think I
game,
know what you're talking
wasn't he like
about.
one of the characters you could do in Tony Hawk, or you meet him somewhere in Tony Hawk game? I remember one of the.
Yeah, he does. I think he does talk about his relationship with Tony Hawk. He talks about his days working on a cruise ship as a clown, because he went to Ringling Brothers Clown College.
Oh, see, that's cool.
I guess
yeah.
yeah, and it's one of the only colleges where like
I would
you
do
get in
that.
for free if you write enough, like a good enough entrance like essay, and then you have to audition. And if between those two things, like they like you, they'll take you, and your whole tuition is free.
Oh man, it's
Yeah, but anyway, or like I think you have to do an interview. I forget what they do, but like he did his like little spiel about himself, and then he just did like a backflip and walked off from the interview or whatever, and then he got in. And it talks about like it shows like his whole family, and they go through his photo album when he was a kid, and so it's like a really good documentary.
cool.
I like the thing about like there are certain things you need to get into clown college. You know what I mean?
But what are the requirements? Right.
Can I get into clown college? Yeah.
Well, I guess he like
There you go.
I forget like he paid, or his parents paid or something for him to go to the University of Miami, and he got there, and he was supposedly all serious about it at first, and of course like the very first semester he just completely fucked it off, partied a lot, started doing stuff like jumping off of buildings and just causing trouble, going swimming where he wasn't supposed to and stuff, and he got
This is
kicked
why
out.
he was on. This is why he was at clown college, right?
No, this is before that.
Before
This is him right out of high school, I guess. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, but it's worth watching. It's like 45 minutes. It's very entertaining all the way through. But
Yeah.
I'll find the link and put it in the private chat.
I saw the movie Supergirl. Seen it?
Oh,
What did
I've
you
seen-
think about that?
Yeah.
What do I think about it? There's a lot of
That sigh seems to line up with the reviews I've
It could have been done so much better. I seen
Yeah.
the first Supergirl movie, and yeah, compared to this one, it was not as good. Unfortunately,
What was wrong?
what
I
made
was
it-
hoping-
yeah, what made it
Not as
bad
good. Yeah.
or not?
Well, there was a lot of tropes in it, really drawn out. The story was just horrible. I liked the Supergirl. I liked her. I really liked her, but I wish she just had a better script to work with, because the story
What was wrong with the
ass.
script? What was wrong with the script?
It was too generic. It was about some girl needing revenge because they killed somebody's parents, and then she's in the bar and she's drinking herself to death for whatever reason.
No,
And,
can you come up, please?
Oh, wait.
Oh my God.
Hey, Wild, can you mute? Wild, can you mute?
Look at this. He's laughing.
No.
He's having fun with us. He calls us.
No,
mom.
it's
He
my
says,
turn.
"Are you all right?"
My
He's
turn.
like,
Can you mute?
"Oh,
'Cause
No.
Green was talking.
sorry."
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, okay,
All
well,
right.
sorry.
All right.
I've
We
lost my.
gotta listen to this conversation.
This is the Wild Hearts world. We're just
Yeah.
No,
Wild
I'm
Hearts.
not. Ah! My knee's scratched.
Mhm.
What's the matter?
I've lost my tobacco. You know, he found it for me before.
He's lost his tobacco. He has to call his mommy for this.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Oh, look at
Wait a minute. He calls his mom, but his mom's not even home. How would she know?
I don't know if she's home or not, but like what I think is funny is that like he's laughing and having a good time with us. Right? He calls her up.
All right, let's see.
She's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "No." Like he's like suffering, like half dead on the floor. No, I'm okay. I'm not okay.
No,
Well,
I
you
didn't
should
like
go
the
to
story.
acting school.
It could have been so much. It could have been done so much better. That's my whole thing. There were some moments which I wish they focused on her planet, and I wish they focused more on when she was living in the city, right? So, but for some reason they try to make it like a Guardians of the Galaxy type of thing, and it just didn't work. I felt there were some letdowns in that movie a lot, but it could have been done so much better. That's just my opinion. It could have been done better. They shouldn't focus the story for Homeworld. It was really interesting, actually. I was really interested in her Homeworld, how the planet actually left. Part of the planet left the planet. That shit was pretty cool, and everybody was dying of radiation somehow.
Spoilers.
Yeah, but they shouldn't focus more on that part.
Yeah,
so I found that way more interesting than the rest of the shit that was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was my disappointment. It was not a boring movie, but it was a very disappointing.
It didn't live up to what you thought.
No, it did not. So, there's some good parts about it, but there's just a lot of I was just like, man.
Yeah,
I've seen this whole thing before.
The next Marvel movie that I'm gonna watch will be Doomsday. Well, no, I take it back. It'll be the next Spider-Man and then Doomsday.
Yeah, I'm willing to watch it and give it a shot, but this one was just I didn't think the Supergirl was bad. I didn't think she was a bad Supergirl. I just think that she got a bad script.
Yeah,
she's got a bad script.
No, I get that. Yeah. You don't want a woman lead. I get that.
No, I think I think she was. I think she would have been great. No, I think she would have been great. It's just that it was just a horrible movie. It's not.
Yeah, I hope Doomsday is good. I saw the trailers for Spider-Man that are coming out, and I hope Doomsday is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lobo.
I wasn't excited. You know what's interesting is I wasn't excited about Doomsday, and then Midnight made me excited about it.
Oh, okay. When's that coming out?
In December.
That's a long time from now.
It's probably generational though. How are the youth taking the movie? Because I remember back in the day, I really like Star Wars or even Superman. But the old geezers were some old fancy boy flying around in his underwear and a cape. That's gay. You know what I mean? I wonder if it's like that. We just don't get it.
I mean, look at all superheroes. They're all muscled up and in little tights and undies and stuff.
He-Man stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I really don't care for superhero movies. Is what I care for is a story, because there was a period where I used to read the comic books, and the comic books had really great storylines. But some of these movies that come out, I'm like, what the hell is this? This is nonsensical.
Yeah.
It's all about the action.
Yeah, it's too much action and just I don't know. Even if
introducing characters that get everybody happy about, but they put the characters in nowhere situations with no story, just the face.
It was inconsistent. It was really,
Wait. Okay. Wait. Do you think up until Endgame there was inconsistencies and things that?
No, there were inconsistencies. No, there were inconsistencies. But for example, with Supergirl, she could see through walls.
Okay, so after
Endgame.
After Endgame.
Yeah, after Endgame.
Okay.
after Endgame, I didn't really see too many superhero movies after that.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
knew it was gonna be
I didn't
shit.
either. Yeah,
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be shit. So
yeah.
but
Well, there's something
Yeah.
that people have their certain opinions on. Like, honestly, Captain America and Iron Man, to me, I rolled my eyes a couple of times. I didn't find it too interesting. You know, a lot of people love those, but I don't know, for me, it just didn't grab me much.
I didn't find the Iron Man interesting either.
You didn't find Iron Man interesting?
I liked
No.
that whole series.
Like
No.
Iron Man 1 or 3? None of those?
One was okay.
I mean, it was
Well,
okay, but it was just
one
hyped
was
up so much
okay.
more than it. It was a decent, but it wasn't. I don't think it was deserved the hype it got. I don't know, for some reason, it just wasn't that great.
One was okay.
To be fair, I'm not a big Iron Man fan. So
Same. Plus, the actor that
I'm not-
plays him, he's
yeah,
really like, I don't know. it's
I'm
kinda-
not a big Iron Man fan, but the first movie was okay, I would say.
Okay, so you like the second and third one?
Not really.
You didn't like the third one either?
I don't like that one.
Did you like Captain America?
It was okay.
Winter Civil-
Soldier was the best one. Yeah, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. Okay, that's typically the best. That's typically what
That was good.
Best.
Wait, what
That's
is the best
typically-
one?
Winter Soldier was good.
Yeah,
Winter
yeah.
Soldier?
Winter
Yeah.
Soldier. Yeah, Winter Soldier is typically stated as the best Marvel movie. So that tracks. But you didn't like Civil War?
I wasn't feeling it, man. I don't know what it was. I wasn't.
What was it
feeling
about it
Civil
that you didn't feel?
War. I don't know. It's forgettable. I don't know. It's like a forgettable movie. I just.
I was hyped about all those, and I think I enjoyed every single one of them. honestly.
I only enjoyed. Yeah, I only enjoyed a few of them.
Did you not? Did you understand what was happening with the
Civil
movies,
War?
or were you just watching the movies as standalone?
I was just watching it. I wasn't really.
Okay, so you're just watching them as standalone. You weren't actually visualizing it as what was building.
No, because they're.
You probably
They're
walked
not-
out before the ending credits.
Probably I did.
You know what? I used to know this guy who would go to like one of those movie plexes that had like, 10 or 11 theaters. And he would go and sit for like 20 minutes in each movie and just go from like theater to theater.
Yeah.
He paid for one ticket and that's all he did. And then like he figured that like he saw enough of the movie to like understand what it was about, but he never would go and see a whole fucking movie.
I'm not proud to admit this, but I've done something similar. Times were tough. Times were tough, and I
Funny
needed to
though,
pass
like
the
you
day.
don't ever get like the whole experience if you just go for like 20 be like, yeah, I get it. You just walk away,
Times were tough, and I went during the matinee like discounted prices where they were like $5,
Right.
and I got free refills on
Wow.
everything, and not proud of it, but it is what it is.
Oh, I always bring in my own food. I don't ever buy concessions.
Well, I would bring in my own candy, but I would buy the popcorn and the drink because I got free refills. So
Yeah, maybe it's because the entertainment of it, of the fights and the battles and this and that. For me, it's more a story.
What about
like,
the Thor movies?
Sorry.
The Thor movies.
Well, it's the thing is, yeah, on that it has story, but it's the surface story because everybody knows the little things about, Odin and and the basic lore of that Norse mythology, so they could play on jokes and things like that. But there's nothing really deep or really meaningful like you find a good story. That's why when it comes straight from the comic books initially, you get that real gritty story. Then after that, it just falls into like, what could we do this time? Like it's a sitcom. And that's why like Guardians of the Galaxy, when they first came out, the first two are really good because they're a good storyline, digs in really deep. But after that, once we know Quill's everything, you have to focus on another character like they're doing with Rocket. It loses its
That
value,
third
so it
one
just
was-
becomes stories on
Right.
top of it. Yeah.
yeah, that third one, Guardians of the Galaxy, was a little rough. Yeah,
I enjoyed those two. Yeah, it was good.
but
I enjoyed
Green
the
would
Guardians.
probably say the first
Yeah.
and second Guardians of the Galaxy were terrible.
All right.
No, I
so-
like the Guardians of the Galaxy. I actually
I'll,
like
I'll
it.
give. I
Yeah, I
don't know
like
what
the
I'll
first two,
give
that's
to the
good.
person who could guess my favorite
The
character in
storylines.
Guardians of the Galaxy, but I'll figure something out. Who could guess my favorite character?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
The
raccoon.
mind reader person. That lady. I can't remember.
Okay,
her
any
name.
other guesses?
Groot.
Any
No,
other
it's not
guesses?
Guru.
I've never seen that film. I don't know. No.
What was
There's no way it's what's his name.
What was Quill's adopted dad do with the arrow in the fin?
Oh yeah,
He's a cool guy. I like his
I love
character. He's
that
pretty
actor.
cool.
I don't know his name, but I love that actor.
Yeah, I like that character in that movie. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. No, but it was Let me make sure I've got his name right, because I sometimes think I've got it and then I it's wrong. So hold on.
You know what superhero I like? A superhero movie I like, but it's I had to laugh at the end because it was so ridiculous. It was the Fantastic Four.
What?
They
Yeah.
have
Yeah, I don't
When-
know.
I started laughing so hard in that movie, I freaking made a scene. Because at the end, I don't know if you ever seen that part where the baby saves the mom. Yeah, there's a part there, and the baby somehow saves the mother. I don't know what the hell. I just started rolling because it was so ridiculous. But I did like the movie overall.
Oh man, like we're talking about comic books. When I was very young, I'm talking like kindergarten, first grade. I remember having Plastic Man comic books. Remember that guy?
I'm pretty sure I said Drax.
Yeah.
Oh, Drax.
Oh, did you say Drax?
I thought. Well, I didn't say Drax, but I said the sign guy
Oh, okay, yeah.
because
I love
he has like a moment where
his,
he's like, he has a moment where he's like, I can just be here and just be silent and be invisible, and he's like, I can move at such slow speeds that you don't notice.
I just love how like someone said something about like something going over his head. He's like, it didn't go over my head, and if it did, I would catch it. It's just like, so funny.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, I like Drax.
My girlfriend.
Drax reminds me of me because like I can go to places and I can just like disappear, or at least attempt to disappear and not be noticed by people.
Be all stealth and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. I
do
like
that a
how
lot
like
in college.
blunt and like sort of like he's I don't know how to describe it. I just like the way that he's so literal about everything.
Yeah.
Autistic.
I think I relate to
Literal.
most on that
Don't
one
be big.
to Quills, because I was always doing stupid shit, like jumping from the tree into the building. If I made it, I'm the cool motherfucker, but if I fall down, I'm like, oh, I meant to do that. Shake it off and try again.
Yeah, just shake it off.
I wasn't afraid to fuck up. Next time, watch me break an arm.
Have any
Hey,
of you
can
seen
I-
a movie called Slither? It's like a sci-fi horror movie. It's like a comedy.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it, but I've heard of it. Yeah, so yeah.
The guy that has like the little arrow thing that he commands in Guardians, the villain. You know that guy, right? I forget his name.
No.
He kind of like
I-
leads like the people that are after Quill in the beginning, and he's got like a weird thing going on with his hair, and he's got this arrow thing that he like can control.
Oh yeah, I
You know
think
that
so.
Oh
guy?
yeah, you're talking about his stepdad,
Yeah.
the one that kidnapped him. Well, he was hired to.
Yeah. That
but he-
actor
yeah.
is in Slither, and he is so funny in it. Like basically, like he's he gets he's like mind controlled by some alien being that works its way inside of him, and these aliens are like these really disgusting slug things, that started invading the planet. But yeah, anyway, he plays the lead and he's fantastic in it.
Yeah, I like his character in the Guardians movies. Pretty memorable in that. There's a good casting.
Is,
Yeah, for sure.
is he the one with the ghosty beard? I might be thinking of the wrong person, but has he got like a ghosty beard? Yeah.
I don't remember his.
Right,
if he
I
had
think he might have.
I don't think he did.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking of the wrong film.
I know the guy who got the newer, taller Finn and took care of Charles the Arrow had that little, it was like a lanky looking country boy with a goatee, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think he had like the most deepest set there for a character, to be hired to smuggle these people in for this guy to destroy, because it could be a possible, like take him over, and decides enough of it, takes it on his own, but twists it around in weird ways. It's just, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All the way through both parts. His story does, where the other ones kind of fall here and there and come in and out. His story goes all the way to the second movie, I think.
Welcome, Dwayne Burke. Good to see you. And Wild Swallows. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't spit, I swallow. There you go. So.
Okay.
Hey, there's a link in the private chat to the trailer if you want to play it. It's like 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry, I'm quite retarded and
Swallow and play, Wild. Swallow and play.
yeah, I'm going kind of in and out.
We don't need extra words, just swallow and play. Swallow.
Yeah. Shalom. Yeah. Share screen. Ba 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 ba.
Go
Sure, you full screen it too.
Entire screen. Yeah. And then I'll have to switch to that one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
Full screen.
I'm clever. Guessing.
When you marry someone, you promise to love them forever. No matter how much they might change.
Maybe what happened to Lex?
It's just a base thing from Universal Pictures.
Dreaming sick or something?
It's a film so shocking. We got a real problem here. So disgusting. It will change the face of horror.
Parents, it's a sniper bomb. For better or worse?
Much worse. Check this hardcore.
Something's wrong with me.
Slither.
Anyway, it's a great movie.
Tired of heat?
Yeah. One sec. Yeah. I got 2 minutes of open. Stop sharing.
I don't know if you ever seen this movie in the 80s called Creeps.
I think I heard of it.
Yeah, it's the same concept.
Oh,
This was
really?
like, yeah, I
Space
remember
slugs?
when Slither, yeah, these space slugs,
Nice.
these type of slugs. It's the same slugs. It's the same exact. It's called Creeps.
Wait,
And then
it's
when I
like a
saw that
remake.
movie, I was like, oh, is this Creeps?
Wow. I'll have to check that one
yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's Creeps. It's a 80s movie. I think it was done in LA.
And can I just say, I was thinking of the wrong total movie and the wrong total actor. Yeah. having just seen that.
But you recognize,
Really
I don't know
good.
who here has seen Guardians, but you recognize that guy from Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know, they did a
Nathan
good job
Fillion
because he.
plays like
Sorry.
the sheriff in that town, little town.
I was gonna say it's really weird how Hollywood and makeup and costume do, because he really looks out of character. Or they interview him, he looks a lot older and frailer than the characters he plays.
Well, the interview might have been done years later too.
True.
Right, I thank you all for being here, but I really need to go to bed. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and it's 9 o'clock at night, so I really need some sleep.
All right, you party animal.
Yeah. Well, thank you all.
Hang.
Well, you can stay backstage if you want once I end the stream. Yeah. I'll just leave.